I had to turn you off in the middle of your hello, so I don't know if they heard you say hello or not.
Hello!
Someone said play Siege. Yeah, no thank you. I think I can run something like fucking Siege. No. Playing fucking Cinnamon Bun Adventures with fucking Sayori. Christina being able to catch yay. Welcome. To be fair, I kind of wish you came at like a more interesting stream because we're just playing Purist mod. You Purist mod, looking at you, nasty. Am I right, fellas? No. I was joking. It's a decent. No, it's bad. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Everyone who likes Purist mod is like, what?
What did you say about Purist mod? We're not gonna sit here and take this 0. Oh, you know how weird it looks seeing Sayori and fucking Natsuki on the screen by themselves?
No. Because it doesn't look that weird. It's just two girls on the screen.
Well, it looks like they just killed the rest.
Just Photoshop some blood in there
Yeah,
on the floor.
There's some murder. I'm at a friend's house. Nice. You're at a. Oh, he said, yeah, I'm at a friend's house. You're watching the stream at a friend's house? Get him to watch too.
Yeah, you both should watch.
Both watch me play this fucking manga adventure. Visual novel adventure. Where even were we? What happened? Nightmares. We had nightmares? I'm so confused.
I don't know. I wasn't paying very much attention last time.
Wow. Fake fan.
I was doing something else last time.
Fake fan. We were. I don't know how much time on it because I fell asleep.
You
Oh yeah, but
fake fan.
we took. We took her to. We took Sayori. Oh god, wait. The chat is like. Chat needs to move because they're like right on the fucking screen. Then like, chat needs to. Chat, go up here. There you go. Get right here, chat. Perfect. You gotta had to move chat a little because they were like right there. You know. You know what I'm saying? I should put them on the left. Chat, you're gonna fly over here. Actually, no, chat, you're fine right here. 0 plays with the chat. Chat, how about I'll put you right here. Hopefully, no one shows up on the right and the chat covers them. Because if it does, then that'd be very bad. I hope that doesn't happen. You're so much quieter on Twitch. Well, that's because I can't edit my audio on Twitch. I have to record my audio with OBS. I can't use Audacity, so it's nasty. You gotta be all disgusting looking.
Oh, really? You can't use Audacity?
No, because Audacity's recording me. Audacity isn't like a live recording.
Oh, I thought you could like combine it or something.
I mean, it creates a file, so it's like you can't like stream it.
I guess so.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah. Something about painful nights and nightmares. The Twitch on my computer doesn't work, so I have to use my phone. Big oof. That is a big oof. There's a big oof, zombie. It's alright. Phone Twitch isn't that bad. It's decent.
Eh.
I used it earlier. It's not the worst thing ever. Did I miss anything? No, we've been live for only like 7 minutes and we're just about to start. Alright.
It's been 7 minutes already?
Well, I mean, yeah, we played like the song for like 3 minutes.
Oh.
So yeah, let's actually start the fucking mod. Or continue the mod. After a painful night full of nightmares, I wake up in a cold sweat and my body feels like it's been battered by pro fighters all day long. I try to inhale, but my throat feels like it's been ground with sandpaper. Ah, crap. Why now? I cough violently and feel drained of energy. I rest my head against the pillow and try to open my eyes, but my eyelids feel incredibly heavy. This is bad. I promised Sayori I'd spend the day with her. As it stands, I don't even have the strength to reach out to my phone and call her. Even so, she needs to know, or she'll wait all day for me. I don't need to be a genius to know how badly she'll take it if I don't show up without an explanation. I try to force my body to move enough to reach my phone, but it's futile. I feel weak and tired. Even so, I have to force myself and bear the cold pain. I crawl like an oversized caterpillar to the edge of my bed and slap the phone down into my bedside, where it lands in my right hand. I quickly select Sayori from my contacts list and call her. For long, I hear a cheerful but sleepy voice on the other end. Zero, are you alright? It's still early morning. I'm sorry if I woke you. I cough violently again. Oh dear, that sounded awful. Don't worry about me. I'm sure it's just a cold. Is there anything I can do to help you? I'm just calling to say that my coughing is so bad that I don't even have a chance to finish my sentence before my finger slips and accidentally makes me end the call. Fucking, you call Sayori clumsy. This fucking dude. Get this man out of here accidentally. This is why you don't call people anymore. You could have just hit her with a text. Kind of fucking. Also, how the fuck? Wait, how do you cough so hard that you hang up the phone?
Because I guess his thumb, or where he's holding it, or like, oh no, it's at his ear, because it's not Discord. So, I don't know.
Like, I'm honestly confused. I'm like, how the fuck do you accidentally hit your phone? Like how?
Maybe he has one of those cell phones that have a keyboard that like comes out of the phone. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, ew! What kind of... These things got like that old ass phone?
I used to have a phone like that.
That's nasty. We don't do that around here. Crap. My phone's almost dead as well. At this rate, I'll run out of battery if I try to call her again. I close my eyes and feel another nightmare enveloping me. In it, I see Sayori standing on the school rooftop, tears streaming down her face. She takes a step forward and I reach out to grab her by the arm before she could jump off. Oh! I was like, I was wondering, like, what was that supposed to show? And I'm like, oh no, that's what that was supposed to show.
There's gates on the school rooftop for a reason. Oh.
That was a weird blur effect. Wait. Just as I do, black mist covers everything and the scene distorts. My eyes open and I'm filled with anxiety. My eyes struggle to stay open for much longer. They close again and I see Sayori sitting on the floor of a room, covering her face with her hands and crying loudly. In the dream, I try to walk up to her, only to find myself unable to move. I try calling out to her, but my voice is gone. Eventually, she gets up and shows me her face to reveal a pair of red eyes that burn with hatred for me, failing her after all these years. Just as she lunges at me with screams that she detests me for neglecting her for years, the dream distorts and changes again. What the fuck is happening? Oh. I find myself alone in darkness. All I can hear is my own heartbeat. Then suddenly, I see Sayori walking towards me, asking me why I never supported her when she suffered, and why I only lived for myself. She then starts repeating the word why over and over again before the voice magnifies and duplicates. Until there's an entire choir asking me why I was such a terrible friend to her. I'm sorry. I hear myself pleading with the voices, but they don't let up. They start accusing me, pointing me to events in mine and Sayori's past where I could have helped her if I only knew of her condition at the time. Please forgive me. The voices are unfazed, and I say I don't deserve her kindness. I wake up and completely drenched in cold sweat. It seems like the shocks of the last dream caused me to finally wake up. I feel tears running down my face, and my entire body keeps switching before burning hot and freezing cold. As I breathe in relief for a moment and think about how horrible my predicament was, I realized all my dreams were exclusively about me and Sayori. It's then that I hear the sound of footsteps down below. Oh no! It's Satan! He's here! He's here to claim our life! Take me, God! Wait, I mean Satan. That's not the...
Those are two different people.
I mean, they're close enough.
They are the complete opposite of each other.
I mean, I guess. Cold horror grabs me as I realize I forgot to lock the door last night before crashing into bed. Oh no! Alright.
Oh.
Walt, burglar. We're gonna have to big smoke this man. Everyone get a bet.
Yeah, I was gonna get the bat.
You came to the wrong house, fool! Footsteps are coming closer. Whoever my intruder may be, they're clearly coming towards me. In home defense is my current condition. There's no hope for me to escape either. I see my doorknob turning. My heart is beating furiously as I try to come up with a means of escape. It's clearly Sayori. This isn't even like... This isn't even like... Like, it's clearly Sayori.
But what if it isn't?
If it's not Sayori, then I'm very surprised. It's then I hear a familiar voice call out to me. Zero? And I sigh in relief as I see Sayori enter my room carrying a tray with some tea. Ah! It's Sayori! Depression, no!
Oh my god! Don't say that.
Sayori's in Insidious. Basically. Hey, my first Afro stream. Welcome. Everyone get a knife! Natsuki said, ah. Now Siren Relief said, yeah, carrying a tray with some tea. How did Sayori make tea? Would have made more sense if Yuri showed up here.
Making tea isn't that hard, Zero.
It's just water with bags.
You just put hot water in a cup and you put the tea bag in it, and there you go. And honey if you want.
What if I want any honey? Want some honey for my honey?
Then you don't have to put it in.
Oh, I was trying to be okay.
Honey's an optional. Honey's optional.
Would you put some honey in mine, honey?
Huh?
I said, would you put some honey in mine, honey?
Yes.
You're confused when I called you honey. Why do I have a sword? It's because you're a moderator, Natsuki. I made you a moderator since you're an admin in the server. Sayori? MC gets shot at the end, oh god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to enter your house without asking you, but luckily you forgot to lock the door last night. I only blink at her in confusion. Did I startle you? I'm sorry if I did. And I shake my head and she sighs in relief. Just, what are you doing here? How? Why? I was worried about you. You sounded quite sick. Sayori. As I look at her, my head is overwhelmed with all kinds of thoughts and feelings. Please don't tell me to leave. I won't. I clench my fists. I know she speaks the truth. Even if I had the strength to force her away, I knew Sayori could be stubborn as a mute when she wants to. I've already called Monica and your homeroom teacher too, telling them both you're sick. Come to think of it, I noticed she's not in her school uniform. She seems to have made the decision to skip school today to take care of me. And what about you? Won't you get an absence? Don't worry about me. I lied and told them I was feeling sick as well. Why? I want to be with you. You have nobody to take care of you, right? Yeah. Then it's settled. Just like you won't abandon me because of my condition, I won't leave you until you're recovered. Please go home. I don't want you to get sick as well. No can do. Besides, I won't get sick. I just have to believe that really hard and I'll be okay. That's not how that works. Sayori, please. You're not just like, don't worry, I won't contract this deadly disease. If I just say I won't, I won't.
Yeah, Zero, didn't you know? That's how you don't get sick.
Damn, all those people who died of diseases.
You just say you won't get sick.
All those people who died of diseases, weaklings, I tell you. You should have just said that they don't have the disease. Pathetic.
Oh my god.
Pulls out a Winchester. GG, boys. I don't know if the MC has a Winchester. The coat hanger, why is it there? I don't know why it's there. We'll never know.
Why not? It's probably for his uniform. But didn't you ever think about that?
No, it doesn't make sense, because why is it, like, fucking... What do you mean for his uniform? There's times where he's going to bed.
Because... What?
There's times where he's going to bed. Why would his uniform... Is he wearing his uniform right now? Exactly. It's not for his uniform.
An art thing.
It's not an art thing. It's just our MC's a slob.
Yes, it is. Hangers for his uniform. I'm telling you.
MC's a slob.
In the original game, he's always wearing his uniform, so it's the coat hanger's there.
No,
yeah.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
When he's hugging Sayori, he's wearing a black shirt. So, come on now.
You can just wear casual outfits. You can just put it on in the morning.
Yeah, but where's his uniform then? If he's not wearing it, huh?
In the closet.
What? Then why did he have the hanger in the closet?
Because you can put the hanger by the door, so you can put your clothes on it. Because it looks like the hanger's by the door. Put your clothes on it and then leave. It'll just easy.
You can't defend this. No one hangs their thing like that. There's no defending it. And, well, taking care of you makes me happy. It's his only weapon to defend himself. Exactly. He knows coat hanger kung fu. It's the only way. Man dies of cancer. He should have just said he'd survive. Exactly. I mean, I think we've all been looking at life the wrong way. Also, what does the crown by my name mean? I think it means you have Twitch Premium? Twitch Nitro? Twitch something. No. I don't know whether it's from my temperature or my awkwardness at the situation, but I feel my cheeks turning red hot. I appreciate it, Sayori. I'm a lucky guy to have a great friend like you. Sayori says nothing, but she seems to appreciate the compliment. Let's not joke around now. Just trust me. I'll make you feel better. She walks over to me, sits down in a chair near my bed, and puts a hand on my forehead. My mouse is covering it, but you guys can't even see my mouse. Ooh. Okay. She gently begins running her fingers down my neck. I see! Sayori? She sighs. Thank goodness. Hello, Earth to Sayori. She snaps out of her trance and sighs. You have a fever, but it doesn't seem all too serious. Give it a few days and you'll be back to normal. I throw her a heavily confused look and keep opening and closing my mouth like a dazzled carp. I just read a lot of books about medicine when I'm alone. Because of, you know. I'm out without saying anything. Anyway, just drink this for now. She pours some tea into a cup and hands it to me. It's hot to the touch, and I nearly drop it as soon as I take hold of it. Eventually, I manage to put the liquid to my lips and gulp down a few sips. This doesn't really taste. No sooner do I speak up than a terrible burning notion fills my throat. I cough violently and spill the tea over my bedsheets. Fire! There's a fire in my throat! I'm sorry! Did I make it too strong? I merely nod. What the heck did you put in it? Well, the book I read said that ginger tea works when you have a sore throat, so I looked through the fridge and found a bunch of ginger. I feel a nervous sweat roll down my back. Fear grips me as I realize what she did. How much of that did you put in the tea? An entire root. Even though I'm in clear pain, nevertheless, I know that Sayori only wanted to help. The problem is that I was planning to throw the ginger away since it was past its expiration date. That's an oof. That's a big oof right there. Oh, that's nasty. That's some nasty shit. This is what happens when you fucking keep shit that are past their expiration date. You can't even blame Sayori for that. That's you, MC. I ain't gonna let you do that. That's not Sayori's fault. You're fucking keeping things that are past the expiration date in your fucking fridge, in your fucking cabinet. That's your fault. Sayori realizes that she made a mistake, and I can see her smile slowly fading and that her eyes are starting to darken. I'm sorry. I tried to help, but of course I messed up. She speaks in a much lower, harsher tone than I've ever heard before. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. Zero, I'm sorry. Maybe I should leave. I only made this worse. As she's about to get up, I grab her hand. This gesture surprises her enough to make her hesitate, and I see her look down on me with an indescribable look in her eyes. Please don't leave. My voice is barely stronger than a whisper at this point. Why? I'm just a nuisance. She also lowers her voice and bites her lip to prevent herself from crying again. I tried to help you, but I only made you feel worse. Like always. I shake my head. Zero. I want you to stay. Even if I'm useless? Even if I can't help you, since I know almost nothing about how to treat illnesses, and I'm so clumsy that I somehow end up making things worse? I try to nod. Yes. And the day has only just begun. We can still make it great. Sayori gasps and sits down. I look up, and judging from her expression, my words seem to have struck a chord in her heart. You can help me, just like I can help you. She says nothing. She's clearly deep in thought. Sayori? How can I help you, Zero? Well, for starters, I need some painkillers, but I can't get up. But more than that, I hear that people recover faster when they're happy. Oh, right. Sorry. Oh god. What was that?
What was that?
Sayori broke space-time.
She just, like, teleported over and then was like, wait a second, and then came back.
She had to use her extreme
Wait, I
speed.
wasn't supposed to do that.
She dashes off after I described to her where to find the painkillers and returns less than a minute later with a glass of water and the medicine. Oh, okay, that's what that was.
Oh.
After I gulp it down and douse the fire in my chest and ease my overall pain, I lie down. Neither of us speaks, but even with my eyes closed, I can feel that Sayori keeps her gaze locked on me. All of a sudden, she breaks the silence. I'm sorry if I got all negative there. I really don't know what came over me. It's just... like this voice in my head keeps telling me I'm useless and worthless whenever I mess up. I turn to face her, smile weakly, and stroke her hand with my fingers. Then we've just got to make it shut up. If you can't do anything against it, then I'll give it a go when I get better. Why? Why are you doing this? Why not? I could ask you the same thing right now. Why didn't you head to school when you heard I was sick? You're my, oh, that's Sayori. Someone say it! You're my best friend. How could I let you suffer alone? I know that you have nobody else to take care of you right now. I nod. Wouldn't you say you deserve some kind of the same kind of treatment? Sayori falls silent. Sayori? I don't know. I really don't know. Do I really deserve that? What do you mean? She seems to have a hard time finding the courage to put her feelings into words. You know you can tell me anything. I don't know if I'm ready to tell you yet. Sounds like she's in pain. Whatever it is the reason for her mindset seems to be really personal to her. On the other hand, this might be my only chance to find out the root of the problem. If I could learn what made her think that way, I could do something to help her. However, Sayori might break under pressure, and I can see what she wants to tell me, but... is it really right for me to pry further? Please don't push yourself, please tell me what happened. Okay. Do we respect her privacy, or do we say, no, fuck that shit? Tell me, Sayori.
The bottom.
Do you think we should say, please, we should pry further?
Yeah.
Someone said, I've been waiting all day to ask this Zero, are you my comrade? Sure, I'll be your comrade. Sayori is best girl, says this person. Ooh, this person's gotta, I guess this person likes Sayori. Understandable, I guess. She's a cinnamon bun. I might go with the bottom one, to be honest. Because I mean, please don't push yourself. Please don't push yourself, Pole. I mean...
oh! I didn't even see that!
Yeah, that's all I was referencing. Well, I mean, Natsuki, I'm kind of doing a poll. People can tell me what you people want to see. I mean, I might just go with the bottom one. To be honest.
A poll for the choices.
There's a bot where you can put a poll. Like, it would automatically make a straw poll, but I actually didn't get that bot, I don't think.
That would take really long, so.
Yeah. That's why I just asked the chat, just like, what do you guys want? Someone said bottom. Like, I might just go bottom. Yeah, another person said bottom. I don't think anyone wants to even do top. And everyone's like, she's not gonna tell. Although, well, never mind. As soon as I say that, blind spot says top. One person says top. Zombie says bottom. Natsuki says it's been a while since I remember what the right choice was. Well, I mean, I'm assuming the top choice may be the worst one. Just actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go bottom. Yeah, someone else had said bottom. It's top. She's gonna tell you anyways. Someone said.
Take the bottom one.
We have to let her know that she trusts us. Yeah, someone said this.
Yeah.
Natsuki said this is Sayori though. Exactly. Who's to say she's gonna tell us anyway? So we might as well we have to pry. Don't let her come out. Natsuki. But that's the thing. It's Sayori. She's not gonna come out because she has depression. She's gonna keep
mouse
it
is
bottled
over
up.
it. Just click it.
Click.
Click the bottom one. Do it.
Now I got people saying top.
Just click the bottom one.
Cause like I doubt the Sayori's going to tell us anyway.
I want to see the bottom one.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I want to. I really do. It is too hard for me. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't want to force you. Change the subject then. I'm sorry, and thank you. Maybe I should be gentler with her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't trust you, and I know you, of all people, deserves to know, but I silently nod. Won't deny that I want to know, but you look really uncomfortable. This is clearly important to you, and I don't want you to force yourself to confess it if you feel you're not ready. I can and will wait, because I'm serious about wanting to help you, but for that to happen, I need to know why you think you have no worth. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Alright then. This was the right answer. This game's not that hard at telling you which one's the right answer, huh? Maybe I should be gentler with her. And by that they mean fucking load your game.
Go back!
Yeah, go back, you idiot. She sighs and shakes her head again. I wish this wasn't so unfair. I'm not going anywhere, Sayori. I know. I promise. I'll tell you when I'm ready. I feel my painkillers taking effect, my vision's getting blurry. So, the medicine's starting to take effect. Yeah. Good. Take a nap, and I'll wait for you to wake up. Maybe then I'll have the courage to tell you. Her voice grows more and more distant as my fatigue catches up to me and drags me into a dreamless sleep. Before long, I start to hear two voices, a boy and a girl's. Also, congrats to everyone who said to pick the top. You were technically right, I guess. Apparently, Natsuki also said that all she remembers is that Sayori's perfect route was the most complex one to get. Why the fuck is Sayori such a fucking complex one to get? Because it's trying to show you that dealing with depression is a pain in the ass.
Yep.
However, I see nothing, and the voices sound like they're old recordings that are played from a broken tape. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Huh? What happened to your knee? I fell. I bruised myself and my stuffed toy. Wow, its neck is broken. Hey, please don't cry. He was my only friend. Your only friend? Uh-huh. Now, what am I going to do? Let's go. I think we can fix him. Really? No sooner do I become aware of the meaning of the voices than they fade away, leaving only static noise in their place. I wake up with a strangely pleasant, nostalgic feeling in my chest. My fear feels slightly less severe, and I feel enough energy to move my body around a little bit, though I'm still in pain. Look at my alarm clock. Judging from the time, I must have slept for a good 6 hours. So Sayori's gone. It's just a dream that she came over to take care of me? No, it felt way too real to be a dream. Oh my god, we're going crazy! We've gone mad. As I wonder about the validity of my memories. I hear extremely loud off-key singing coming from downstairs, followed by a loud crash that can only mean one thing. Sayori's trying to cook. Oh god. The end is nigh. Singing soon becomes even louder, and I realize that she's on her way. I rise up and smile at her as she enters the room. Oh, you're up! How are you feeling? Compared to how I felt this morning, I feel a lot better. I'm so happy to hear that! So he's practically beaming from the news as she sits down on the chair next to me. You looked really peaceful in your sleep. Yeah, I had a nice dream. I don't really remember the details, though. That's good to hear. What's up? Takes a deep breath. About what I said before you went to sleep, I've been thinking, and I want you to know. Even if I'm scared, but I know I can't stop running away from my problems. You're not alone, Sayori. There's nothing that can make me change my mind.
Well, this is going to be a long story. Don't fall asleep, okay? I'll be really upset if you do.
Don't worry, I'm wide awake as you can see. Wide awake, as you can see. She nods in acknowledgement and looks for words before she begins. I just ate. I can't speak right now.
I've always thought that I couldn't really matter. After all, how can somebody matter more than others? Aren't we all the same? You probably know this by now. I never really had any friends when I grew up, until I met you, that is.
I remember. You were always afraid I'd leave you behind or something like that. She nods.
Yes, well, I've always been aware of how selfish people are. It's wrong that so many people just live for themselves, even though we call it a society. I don't want to be like that. I want to make other people happy, especially those who suffer.
Is that why you got so attached to me when we were kids?
I won't deny it's at least part of the reason, or it was at first. Wanting to help others is fine, but sadly, I didn't think about how the selfish people would treat me. No matter how much I tried to help them, they weren't satisfied. They wanted more. Worse, when I was done helping them back up, they'd often leave me behind.
She suppresses a sob and wipes her tears away.
Eventually, I started to get tired. They never showed any gratitude, and once they saw any signs of weakness in me, they turned against me. None of my friends cared enough to think about how much it hurts to always smile and stay positive every day. But if I didn't, they'd leave me. They'd spread rumors, they'd shut me out of their lives. That's why...
Before she can finish, I gather my strength and hug her tightly.
Zero.
Not like those people, Sayori. I'd never exploit you for your kindness, and more importantly, I pull slightly away from her, just enough to see her face. I will never betray you like that. Her voice lowers down to a whisper.
Zero.
Even if I'm your only friend, you're not alone. About to say something else when I realize our faces are only inches away from each other. Just a little closer, and we'd be kissing. Sayori notices too and looks away in embarrassment. We break apart, with both of us apologizing at the same time. I lie down again and she continues her story.
That's why I was so afraid to tell you, or anyone else. As for why I feel like I'm worthless, it's like there's some voice in my head telling me that if I don't satisfy everyone, I don't deserve anything good.
But you know that's not true.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to ask you to join the literature club. I don't know if it was a good idea for me to tell you. I don't know. I'm so scared of losing you.
You won't lose me.
You don't understand. Even if you're here with me, you'll just end up finding someone. And then flirting with them.
Finding someone? Wait, is she?
I shouldn't feel this way. It's wrong.
It's not wrong. Sayori.
I've gotten so used to always being left behind or exploited, I can't even imagine a happy future. I don't deserve it.
You deserve happiness. You won't be exploited or left behind. I really admire you. It takes guts to keep smiling after all you've gone through and still keep helping people. You need to realize how much you're worth to me, Sayori. You're the only reason I've made it this far. An idea suddenly forms in my head. You remind me of a certain character in an anime that I really love and admire. Do you want to watch it with me?
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
I nod and ask her to leave the room while I change out of my pajamas. 5 minutes later, I call her back in and find a DVD in my drawer. She puts it into the TV and we start watching. The heroine of the anime is very much like Sayori. She's selfless to a fault, but keeps getting into trouble all the time because of it. Much like Sayori, she tries to face all her enemies alone, and while she succeeds in overcoming many of them, the final trial is impossible to solve alone. She nearly dies as despair overcomes her. But finally, her friends reach out to her and help her realize how much she is truly worth. The heroine ends up becoming a stronger person and overcoming the final enemy in the series, a being formed from humanity's despair. By the time we finish watching the anime, the sun has already gone down. I don't know what that's supposed to be referencing. One Punch Man.
Maybe it's not a reference. Maybe it's just
I don't know.
something.
Felt very descriptive.
Maybe, but
Felt very descriptive. Definitely seemed like a reference. I was gonna say Madoka, even though I've never watched it, and I'm just taking a blind guess, but I don't know.
no, Madoka's nothing
You're
like
fine.
that.
What enemy has humanity's despair? What anime has humanity's despair as its enemy?
I don't know.
Whatever. Now keep an eye on Sayori all throughout the anime. She clearly seems moved at the end. It's only when the final episode ends that she speaks up. Well, Jesus Christ, seems like a short anime. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow, she's so cool and strong.
Indeed she is. She's someone I've idolized since I was a kid. There's a fucking Sailor Moon.
Wait, maybe is it Madoka? I have to think of the story again.
Might be. Well, I thought she always had her friend. I thought Madoka was like there was always friends. Because the thing is, this heroine learns that she needs the help from her friends.
Well, the thing is, there's Madoka, and then there's the other girl. I forgot her name. There's two main characters, but the other one doesn't seem like a main character till later on.
It's almost said it's the plot of Minecraft story mode. Of course.
I wish I could be like that.
You already are. You people are willing to go to such lengths to help their friends without asking for anything in return. You can't give up, because I'll be lost without my friend. But I don't want you to keep thinking you don't deserve my friendship. You deserve that, and so much more.
Please,
Do you know why I respect that character so much? Because she's not afraid to be herself. She's a good person, and that is her main source of determination throughout the series. Yes, there will always be people who will want to exploit you for your selfless kindness. But there will also be people who care about you and who love you for your actions. You're not worthless because you're doing so much to help. Not just me, but the way you stopped Yuri and Natsuki from fighting the other day. You always try to be as kind as possible to everyone you meet. If someone acted that way towards you, would you go as far as to call them worthless as well?
No, I wouldn't. I'd feel happy that they're so kind to me.
That's how you make me feel. Every day.
Zero.
She bites her lip and looks at my alarm clock.
It's late. Maybe we should eat. I have to go soon.
Sure, I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward.
Don't worry. I appreciate hearing that I'm not worthless to you.
Sayori brings me a dinner that she made herself, and the two of us eat in silence. So much silence, not even music in the background.
Oh my god.
Once we're done eating, she wishes me a good night and returns home after promising to come back tomorrow. Somehow having someone take care of me feels really nice. But could there be another reason for why I feel so warm inside of me when I think about her and how she came to take care of me? Could it be because of her and not just her gesture of kindness? I fail to find the answer before I fall asleep again.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
The young woman's voice breaks me out of my sleep. I open my eyes to see Sayori standing over my bed, holding a streaming hot cup of tea in her hands. Natsuki yelled, "Immersion!" That's why there's no music, of course. I feel a faint smile creep up on my face upon seeing her. Morning.
Well, it's technically afternoon, but you look so peaceful in your sleep that I couldn't bring myself to wake you up.
I place the cup of tea down on my nightstand and feels my forehead.
How are you feeling?
I try to reply, but my cough is still pretty violent. Sayori sighs deeply, feeling disappointed with herself.
I was hoping you'd feel better.
I do. It just takes a while to recover. I look directly at her. How about you, Sayori? She smiles a radiant smile.
I told you yesterday, and don't worry about me. I'm tougher than I look. Besides, I'm here because I want to take care of you.
She mutters the last line to herself, her voice sounding more distant as she does. Sayori. She notices the concern in my voice and shakes it off.
It's nothing. I was just talking to myself, is all. I guess I'm weird like that.
I think it's kind of cute. Takes her hand off my forehead and backs away. Is it just my imagination, or does she tense up for a few seconds after I call her cute?
Anyway, I figured that since it's already past noon, that I should wake you up. It won't do you any good if you sleep the entire day away.
Her expression darkens.
I speak from personal experience, after all.
Sayori's acting weird. Could this be her depression acting up again? Sayori, is something wrong? She shakes her head and smiles brightly.
No, it's nothing. I just feel a little tired, I guess.
Come to think of it, I did read that people suffering from depression often have sleep issues. I think I should feel well enough to get up. You can go home if you want to rest.
No, please don't!
The depression and fear in her voice is enough to make me flinch. She tries to smile, but I can tell from her eyes that she's scared of something. Sayori, please tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's all good.
Sayori. She clenches her fists.
Please, Zero. Just focus on your own recovery, okay? You're worrying about me makes me feel really uncomfortable. I want to help others, but please, don't worry about me.
I shake my head and tell her that I can't do that.
Why? It should be easy enough. You can just continue doing like you've always done.
It's not that simple. A friendship is a mutual relationship. Upon hearing the words mutual relationship, Sayori seems to hesitate for a second. However, she regains her composure almost instantly and takes the cup of tea in both her hands.
Anyway, just drink this up. I made it less intense than yesterday. And please don't tell me to leave.
I sigh. Sure, I mean, I only said that out of the concern since you seem tired. She falls silent and makes it clear she won't reply until I drink the herbal tea she brewed. With a sinking feeling of defeat, I put the cup to my lips and slowly make small gulps to drink up the steaming hot tea. Just like Sayori said, it's less intense. I feel revitalized as soon as it flows into my stomach. Sayori takes my cup, but instead of leaving the room, she sits down on the chair near my bed.
Zero, are you afraid of being left behind? Being all alone in the world?
No, that's Monica's fear. We all know that's Monica's issue. You know, you got Yuri's cutting, Natsuki's dad abuse, and we got your depression and Monica's loneliness. That's how it works, Sayori. Didn't you read the game manual?
She's like, what game manual? There's a game manual?
I mean... Also, wait a minute. Be right back. I'm gonna get water. It'll be quick, I swear.
Okay, be fast, because I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, Monica couldn't even entertain them.
I wasn't looking at the. I didn't know there was a name.
Yeah, you don't have the chat.
I can't have the chat, or else the call will die.
True. You really do be like that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like I've wondered if there's like a way where I can like make it where the screen that you look at is my OBS screen. Because then you can see the chat on screen. Who talks about Knott's dad? A lot of people. This ending is gonna be big, sad, gay. That's mean. Don't worry, it won't be big, sad. It'll be big, happy, and then Sayori still dies. Happy. Let us proceed. Huh?
No, never mind. Forget I said anything. I must be really tired if I'm rambling stuff like this right now.
No, it's a perfectly legit question. I was just put off by how sudden it was. To be honest, I guess I haven't given it much thought. Sure, I would hate to be all alone in the world, but there's no reason for me to fear that since I have you as a friend. We'll always stick together since I know you're dependable.
I don't know about that. I guess you have no reason to fear being left behind.
Sayori falls silent and turns her head away from me. It's good that she's hiding something, but I can't imagine what. Sayori, Did something happen?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry about it. Just forget I said anything. It's nothing you need to worry about right now. Your recovery's more important. I'm an idiot for even bringing that up now.
Judging from her voice, she's trying to fight back her tears. She gets up from her chair and starts leaving, still wearing a bright smile on her face. I won't allow this. Sayori, wait! I gather my strength to get out of bed.
Zero, no! Go, get back! You're still too weak.
I ignore her and walk up to her. She shows no sign of running away. She only stands and looks at me with a bewildered expression on her face. Before she can back off, I put my arms around her.
Zero, you big dummy.
Tears start rolling down her face. You know you can trust me. I mean, you've already told me about your depression. She wipes her tears away and looks at me with a calm, serious look on her face.
Zero, please let go of me. You shouldn't waste your time trying to help me solve my own issues.
Her voice is unusually sharp and harsh. Despite this, I defiantly shake my head. I won't do that, Sayori. I turn my head away and let out a violent cough before continuing. Like family to me. Maybe even more. Sayori.
I'm hungry. If you can stay out of bed, it means we can go downstairs and eat.
Okay, but I want you to tell me what's wrong. Did you make frickin' eating noises over there?
What?
It sounded like you were chewing. You're like, when she said she was hungry.
No?
That's what it
I
sounded
didn't do
like.
anything.
I heard something.
Well, I guess you're going crazy or something, because I wasn't doing anything.
Maybe I am going crazy. What about it?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but still.
Yeah. Okay. But I want you to tell me what's wrong. She nods silently.
Okay, I'm warning you, it's not a happy story.
That's fine by me. If anything, at least sharing it with someone is better than keeping it all to yourself. Especially if it's something that bothers you. Isn't that what friends are for? She doesn't reply and merely pushes me away before going downstairs. After making sure she can't see me anymore, I quickly change out of my pajamas and into my casual clothes. I then head downstairs, my heart pounding for some reason. As soon as I enter my kitchen, I see Sayori sitting by the table. I see fresh slices of bread and 2 boiled eggs lying nearby. Sayori must have bought and prepared them while I was out cold. Her expression is solemn and distant, as it seems like she's lost in thought. She doesn't even notice until I call out to her.
First, let's eat. You need to eat to regain the energy you lost.
Alright. Did you prepare all this?
Yes, I wanted to make a breakfast for you.
Feeling touched by her kindness, I quickly dig in and true to her word, and I feel my strength returning. Despite my illness, my appetite seems to be unaffected. It's only when I finish eating that I notice Sayori hasn't even touched her share and has been staring at me with a curious expression on her face this whole time. Not hungry?
It's fine. I don't really feel like eating now. Don't worry. Well, I guess there's no way you'll let me go without learning why I fear abandonment, huh?
I shake my head. I'm here for you, Sayori. If you're unhappy and I know it, how can you expect me to be happy?
You're too kind to me. I don't deserve that.
She closes her eyes and sighs. Then she begins her tale. As she does, her voice sounds cold and emotionless, as she's reading out a script without putting much thought into the words.
As you know, I've always put others before myself. It's mainly because of my personal beliefs. I don't want to be selfish and hurt others, even if the selfish way seems to be the best way to survive. As I grew up, I had to see so many people perform selfish actions just to make themselves happy. In kindergarten, one of my friends wanted a doll another girl had, so she stole it from her when the girl wasn't watching. I knew what she did, but I kept it silent to not betray my friend. I acted selfish because I didn't want to lose someone who was precious to me at the time. Eventually, my friend pinned the blame on me to avoid getting into trouble. The girl she stole from hated me for it, and I could feel how much she hated me. Ever since then, I promised myself that I'd do everything I could to make others around me happy, no matter what.
She falls silent, and tears start rolling down her face. I try to get up, but she notices this and makes a gesture towards me that makes it clear that she wants me to stay. After a few sobs, she regains her composure and continues her tale.
At the age when children attend elementary school, they became selfish. The other kids in my class noticed I couldn't do anything to defend myself since that mean hurting them physically or emotionally. So they started to force me to do various favors for them.
Oof.
They did as they told me, so I wanted to make everyone happy. One of them, a boy in my class, seemed to genuinely care about me. He always defended me whenever they lashed out at me if I disappointed them. Eventually, I guess I got a crush on him and devoted myself to making him happy. I would buy him sweets after school and even do his homework in his stead, no matter how much it tired me out. All to make him happy, since I was secretly, selfishly, hoping that he would like me back. It was only after 4 years that I found out he only used me. He never valued me as a person, and once I started to show clear signs of exhaustion, he started to mock me and call me weak and useless. He even spread horrible rumors when I wasn't looking, and slowly but surely destroyed my reputation to the point where I feared going back to school every day. Even after I learned what he did behind my back, I couldn't hate him. When he asked me for forgiveness, I forgave him immediately.
Jeez, what an asshole! Sayori smiles bitterly and bites her lip.
If only he was the only one, and if only the story ended here. One day, he announced to me that he got a girlfriend, and who would have thought it was the same girl whose doll has been stolen. The two of them ganged up on me, telling me such awful things, how I'm nothing more than a tool, how I don't deserve friends and love, how I'm worthless. They were so persistent, I started to believe them, and still do. After all, this is my fault. If I hadn't been so selfish in my desire to make others happy, then maybe...
She breaks down a series of hysterical sobs. I walk over to her and hug her, letting her cry into me. Sayori, listen to me. I won't abandon you. I'm not like those assholes. I value you as a person, not for what you do, but for who you are.
But I'm so scared. What if you end up finding someone better?
There really isn't any question of me finding someone better. Even if I did get other friends, I would still never abandon you like that. As for you thinking you're worthless, you're not. Definitely not. You're worth so much to me. You're much better than you think you are. Isn't the fact that I'm standing here with you proof of that fact? If I haven't abandoned you when you're at your lowest point, you don't have to worry about me abandoning you in the future. Besides, as someone who's been abandoned by several friends and treated like a walking joke for most of his life, I know how you feel. I feel her grip tighten, and for a while, I just let her sob into me while I gently stroke her. Eventually, she calms down and sighs.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I don't mind, and I'm happy. Now I know more about you, Sayori. I'm happy you're my friend, and helping you makes me happy as well. I'm like, I'm full, so I'm also sleepy. Like, jeez. I don't know if it's just my imagination or not. She feels warmer all of a sudden.
Thank you. I have no idea how much that means to me.
Just know that you're not alone anymore. You don't have to face all your inner demons alone. You see her bright smile return.
Okay, I trust you. How weird.
What's up?
This warmth I feel oddly relieved at having told you.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Hey, that's my line! Don't forget I came here to take care of you, not the other way around.
How could I forget? You can talk to me at any time, Sayori. No matter how big or small the problem is, if you have concerns, you know I'm there for you. Like you are for me.
I know, and I appreciate that so much, but I'm still afraid. I don't want to be a burden.
You were never a burden to me. Since we're in the mood of confessing awkward things, I guess I should mention that without you in my life, I'd be completely alone. Nobody else takes me seriously. Not even my parents see me as anything other than a big doofus. You always take me so seriously and always treat me with respect. I have a lot more than I let on, you know?
You're too kind. Hey, let's just end this now. I feel like my heart's going to burst if we don't change the topic soon enough.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Please let me go back to taking care of you. I really enjoy it. I love the feeling of being useful to you.
Without a dejected sigh. Okay, fine. As I get up and I'm about to leave my room, she calls out to me.
Also, Zero,
She smiles at me.
thanks again. Talking to you always makes me feel so happy.
I merely smile in response and head upstairs. The rest of the day goes without any drama. Sayori takes care of me, and even before the day is over, I can already feel my illness getting steadily weaker. Despite the comfort, however, there's a tension between us that wasn't there yesterday. Can't stop thinking about what she told me. When she finally goes home, it's way past midnight, and as I'm about to go to sleep, I realize that I've been a terrible friend to her. I never really paid attention to how much she was really suffering. Sayori. Before the darkness of sleep overwhelms me, I promise myself that I'll tell her how I feel about her tomorrow. Will we tell her tomorrow, though? Okay.
Just murder that water bottle while you're at it.
Yeah, fuck the water bottle. If Sayori isn't dying in this Sayori isn't dying in this mob, the water bottle's gotta die.
Oh no,
That was a weird noise.
that's not good.
That's not good. The water bottle dying is not good. Yeah, you're right. Water bottles are people too.
Yeah, Zero.
Zero's fucking tired, my nibba. I think you gave him too much cookies, Natsuki. I'm full from dinner. It's probably because he stays up till 3 o'clock. Never mind, it's 4 o'clock, 4:36 right now. I can't talk. Yeah, you can't talk, Natsuki. It's super late for you. Water bottles' lives matter. No, they don't. They're not even people. How much left of this mod even is there?
Wow.
I'm asking for the people who actually played this route. Because I honestly don't know. I gotta do my... I did a stretch. At least I don't do it every night. Yeah, but you've been doing it a lot more recently now. It's been almost every night. A lot, Zero. Oh, God.
A lot.
A lot? Alright. Keep going for like 30 more minutes, and if we're still not done, I'm ending it there.
Okay.
I open my eyes to see the morning sunlight shining through my curtains. Sayori's caretaking seems to have worked wonders on me, since I don't even need to check my fever to know while it's not gone, yet it's significantly weaker. I slowly make my way out of bed. My legs feel weak, and I feel a little dizzy as I get dressed. I look at the time and figure that Sayori will be arriving any minute now, so I decide to head downstairs and surprise her. Another 6 to 8 hours, Zero. Okay, that's not right. How I know it's not right is because I saw a video on YouTube that said full Sayori Purist mod route, and that video was only 3 hours. So, I do not think it is another 6 to 8 hours. There's probably like an hour or two left if I had to guess. It's definitely not 6 to 8. No route in this mod is 6 to 8 hours. I look at the time and figure that Sayori will be arriving any minute now, so I decide to head downstairs and surprise her. Half an hour passes as I make breakfast and wait for Sayori. However, she doesn't show up. I feel anxious as I look at the clock on the wall. She should have been here by now. We even made a promise. Did I push her too far? Did I scare her away with how I suddenly took an interest towards her situation? On the other hand, I know she's pretty clumsy and is prone to oversleeping. Maybe she's getting ready now. Despite my attempts to calm myself down, I can't shake off the feeling of anxiety that has appeared in my stomach. Should I call her? Or will that only make me seem clingy? As I mentally debate with myself, I hear the doorknob turn. But the door doesn't open. I look out through the window and see Sayori standing outside my door with a very conflicted look on her face. Why is she hesitating? Does she not want to see me anymore? She's fiddling with the key in her fingers as if she's unsure whether or not it's right for her to open the door. Oh crap, I think I know what the problem is. She must have misinterpreted my words as if they were signs that I'm in love with her, and she clearly doesn't feel that way about me. I mean, why would she? And why does that line of thought hurt me so much? RMC really is dense. Why would she love me? It's not like I'm the only person who's her friend or anything. Jeez, loving me would be weird. That'd be so out of left field. Could I actually be interested in her? No, that's not possible. I've noticed the signs of over the course of as many years we've known each other. Besides, the risk would be too high. Literally, we haven't seen Natsuki or any of the other club members in, like, days. And this has been the only girl you've talked to, and you're like, no, there's no way I have feelings for her. Like, pretty sure 90% guy, you like her. Nah, I don't like Sayori.
How would that be possible?
I'm actually in love with my kitchen faucet.
Alright. I mean, I'm not judging.
I am.
Oh. I see.
Fucking kitchen faucet fuckers. Impossible liking Sayori. That's what I'm saying, Natsuki. Unheard of. Exactly. However, my thoughts get interrupted when she turns her eyes towards the window and she's looking at me after. And sees me looking at her. Her eyes widening in fear, she backs off and runs away. What? The anxiety inside me takes over my logical thoughts. I grab my coat and rush after her without even locking the door. I run as fast as my weakened legs can take me, but it's not enough. Due to my terrible stamina and Sayori being much faster than her looks would suggest, the distance between us only widens. At this rate, I'll lose her. I'm filled with the fear-inducing adrenaline at the thought of possibly losing my only friend without even knowing why I lost her, and start using whatever resources inside me to run faster. As she reaches the middle of the road, Sayori hears my wheezing, turns her head and sees me running after her. Her eyes widen in shock. The gap between us closes while she's right in front of me.
Why?
I gasp, my eyes also widen. However, they don't widen from seeing Sayori stop, but from the large truck that's coming toward her at full speed. Oh God!
Oh no!
At this rate, even if it sees her and the driver pulls the brakes, she won't escape unscathed if she doesn't move out the way right now. Sayori, look out! Gathering all the energy left in me, I pounce like a cougar and tackle her out of the way. I use my own body as a cushion for her. The truck passes by, missing both of us by a few inches. I slowly open my eyes to see Sayori lying on top of me. She's conscious and unhurt, but still shocked. Upon realizing we're both safe, she gets off me without saying a single word. She tries to run away again, but I grab her hand and shake my head. Please don't run away. She says nothing, but her expression tells me she won't resist anymore. Let's go somewhere less dangerous. Her whole body trembles, and as does mine. I've never been more terrified in my entire life. For a second there, I thought I'd permanently lost my only friend. So are the other club members not our friends? I mean, I would consider Natsuki and Monica and Yuri as my friend. I guess not, you know. They may be in the club, but who says we're friends? We're just, I don't know, acquaintances? I think they're friends. This is stupid. Not stupid, but like, it's stupid that they're not considered his friends. Natsuki says, nope, we hate you. Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Love you guys too. I stop and let go of her hand. Sayori, what happened? Why did you run away like that? You could have been killed. Do you have any idea how scared I was?
I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know how to act after what you said yesterday. How I'm worth so much to you. It scares me. I'm not used to it. I don't want people to care about and value me. But at the same time, I'm more afraid of losing you than I am of dying. I grab her by the...
I grab her by the shoulders and look her right in the eyes. Why are you so afraid of losing me? when I've told you time and time again that you won't lose me? Please don't be afraid to tell me. She clenches her fist and tears start rolling down her cheeks.
Okay, fine. The thing is, for the longest time, I have had feelings for you, Zero.
I stare at her, stupefied. All I can do is blink. Feelings? For me?
She likes me? What?
What? No.
Impossible.
Natsuki says the only reason we hang out with you is because Monica threatened to delete. I mean, she told us to.
Oh. Huh?
That's a noof right there.
That's why I came over yesterday. I wanted to see you and to take care of you. I didn't really do it for you. I was selfish and did it to...
You feel... What? I never knew. Nothing could have ever prepared me for this.
I'm sorry. I'll just leave. I promise you'll never see me again. You're too good for me. I've always felt that way about you to some extent, ever since you repaired my stuffed toy when we were kids. And you were the only kid in the whole school who was nice to me. But for the last few weeks, my feelings for you have gotten even stronger than they were before.
Sayori.
That's why I asked you to join the literature club. I wanted a reason to spend more time with you. But then I started to worry. I know I'm not good enough, and besides, there are many girls in the literature club, and all of them are better than me. Please, just forget I said anything. I don't want to lose you. If I can't be with you in a romantic way, at least, I don't want to lose you as a friend.
Pull her into a hug. Sayori. Never felt happier. I feel the same way about you.
What? Seriously?
I nod. It's hard to describe, but lately she's become more and more important to me. She said she had feelings for me. It made me feel happier than normal. Look her in the eyes, and look her in the eyes. I made up my mind about this. Whatever happens, happens. Sayori, you've always been special to me, but lately, I think I've started to notice my feelings for you to go beyond regular friendship.
Zero,
Will you please go out with me? He said it! Heavens to Betsy! All by my stars and garters! They're going out on dates! What? How could I have known? I don't know, Ozone 234. How could you have known? Hey, Orbiter Sidekick. Also, for the people following, I'll read the followers, like, soon. Trust me. Also, I don't know how to turn the sound back on for it to make the follow noise again. It doesn't actually make the noise. Calm down, Mickey Mouse. Oh! Oh my god! Mickey Mouse plays DDLC. Oh god, what have I done? Oh shit, I moved the screen.
What? What did you do?
I moved the screen.
You broke every. I don't
No,
even know what you did. I didn't actually see what you did.
I know, I fixed it already. You're all like, you broke everything and it's already been fixed.
Yeah, you broke everything.
Well, I broke you.
What?
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 Oh. Ah, I win. My lolly noises are better.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know if I'm proud about that. I don't know if that's something to be proud about. Nice going, you big idiot. I already fixed it! You broke it. Why is everyone yelling at me? Literature club is a bunch of meanies! Sayori gasps and stares at me. It stares at me, dumbfounded. Sayori?
I'd love to, but are you sure you want this? I mean, I don't want you to do something you'll regret.
prove how I feel, I pull her into a deep hug. She returns it and holds me so tight that it almost hurts a little. She's clearly afraid to let go of me. It's like I'm scared to let go of her. I feel tears run down my neck and I stroke her back, letting her cry all her anxiety out. Before I know it, I feel my own eyes getting watery. Believe me, I want this. I think I've always felt this way too. I was just too dense to realize it. Sayori, I failed to finish my sentence before I, too, break down sobbing. And so, the two of us silently hold each other. The only sound that escapes from us both is our muffled sobs and frantic breathing. As I pull her closer, I can practically feel how fast her heart is beating. Both of us are trembling, both from fear and anticipation. Come to think of it, I hadn't noticed the signs until now. Because you're fucking dense! How did I not notice the signs until now? Oh yeah, because I'm fucking stupid. I forgot about that. You fucking idiot. I hate this guy. He's stupid and dumb.
He's like, oh yeah, cause I'm.
Because he's what?
Cause he's MC.
No, he's cut out. That's all. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's MC. He's stupid. Well, look at the hugging CG. That isn't really new, but still, look at it, guys. Isn't it good? Well, look at it. Look at it.
What if that was the Purist mod CG?
No.
I know it's not, but what if it was?
Everyone's like, man, you should release it in the Sayori route CG. That's the best one.
Just the vanilla one.
No, you're right. It really captures the art style really well. Wait a minute. Sayori made me feel something completely different from what anyone else made me feel. I'd always written it off as friendship. It seems I was underestimating my feelings. No, not underestimating. I misunderstood them completely. The shock of what just nearly happened was what finally made me realize what I really feel towards her.
This is too much for me to handle. I'm both happy and scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It's weird to explain, but I'm happy because I'm so scared. I think I'm scared of love.
Same here. Sayori, I'll ask you this. Will you be my girlfriend? Sayori looks up at me with teary eyes.
I want to, but I can't. Not with how I feel about myself. If I don't love myself, how can I ever expect any relationship to end well? Even so, I don't want this moment to end.
An idea suddenly forms in my head. How about this then? Why don't we try to be in an informal relationship?
Informal relationship?
I nod and smile. I mean, we try to be in a relationship and are more than just friends, but progress slower than normal. We can do it at a pace a pace we're both comfortable with. Now that I know, I don't think I want to forget.
Me neither. But please, I hope you know what you're getting into. I mean, I'm really high maintenance, so to speak.
As am I, but honestly, I don't mind. If it's you, I don't mind. I stroke her cheek and wipe her tears away. Call me weird, but I enjoy being able to help you. If I can make you smile, I'll be happy to maintain when needed.
Wow. I don't know what this feeling is.
Her tears start trickling down her face again, but this time she smiles.
I've never been happier. I love you, Zero.
Hearing those words escape her mouth, directed at me, makes me feel a warm and fuzzy feeling inside. My whole body's heating up. I press her closer to me. Holding her like this feels so good. I love you too, Sayori. And I won't let you down, no matter how rough the ride gets. Sayori says nothing and merely cries in silence. When she's done crying, she raises her head and looks me in the eyes. I see her close her eyes and move her face closer to mine. I close my eyes and meet her halfway, feeling her lips on mine. Her lips are so soft, if a little wet, and she presses so gently it feels as if she's afraid I'll crumble to dust if she pushes too hard. I return the gesture. I feel so warm. This feeling can only be love. Or gas. It could also be gas. Definitely could be gas. Everyone remember. And remember, gas is dangerous. Check for your gas. Check for your gas. Your own gas. Check. And that's it. And that's it with Sayori. The girl who I've always cared for is more than just a friend. And has always been by my side since the beginning. Wow.
That felt so good.
My voice is barely louder than a whisper. It sounds different now. It's more tender and gentle than usual. Meanwhile, I haven't changed her voice in the slightest. Think I'm some sort of professional voice actor or something, eh? Eh. That's how you gotta get an eh like that. Instead of just going like, after you drink water, you gotta go, eh.
I see.
See, I'm teaching you some lessons how to be Zero. Eh.
I see.
I know how much you want to be Zero, Monica. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I can date myself, the perfect being. I want to hug Sayori. Well, too bad. People in hell want ice water. We can't all get what we want now, can we?
My God.
Oxygen is a gas. You do get paid to read these. I mean, yeah, I do. Not a lot. It's a decent amount. I actually made a lot this month. Or how to be Shrek. Hey man, maybe being me is just like being Shrek. You ever think about that? Monica's Fiona and Bug is Donkey.
Oh.
Nico can be Puss in Boots. Professional narrator. I'm not very professional.
Zero, I know I might not be the best choice for you, but I'll try my very best to be the perfect partner for you.
I shake my head. No, please don't try. I notice my own voice is also lower. I only want to hear my words. I rub my right hand through her hair. I love you as you are.
Why?
Because you're the one I fell in love with. I don't want you to try to be perfect, because nobody is. Though knowing you, you're too stubborn and will still try. Huh. She laughs heartfully.
Looks like you're finally getting me after all these years. I'll do anything for you, Zero. Anything to make you happy. To repay you for making me feel this way.
As I hold her in my arms, I realize that I'm really in love with her. I'm so happy that someone as wonderful as her is in love with me. How can I ever make her feel as happy as I am feeling right now? Just promise me one thing.
What is it?
Please, let's not keep any secrets from each other anymore. To my surprise, Sayori nods.
Okay, I promise you. Just promise me one thing as well, Zero.
I nod and take her hands into mine. They're so warm and clammy. Anything.
Please, don't go. Ever. Even when you find someone better than me.
I hold her tightly and whisper gently into her ear. I had like a little hiccup.
Yeah, I heard that.
Don't worry. I'm not even going to look in any other girl's direction, which is going to be hard considering we go to a literature club filled with girls. And besides, I don't think anyone can compare to you. You've always been there for me, and I want to be with you. Nobody else.
I love you so much. Nobody's ever said such kind and sweet things to me before.
She suddenly gasps.
Oh no! I completely forgot that you're still sick!
Don't worry about it. I don't think I've ever felt better.
Are you sure? I mean, I still took the day off, so I could take care of you.
As I nod, I get another idea. I still want to spend the day with you.
I feel the same.
Is that alright with you? I mean, if you want time to process what just happened, I understand, and she merely kisses me to shut me up.
I've been dreaming of this day for so many years. I wish to spend every moment with you. If you'll let me, that is.
I kiss her back and make it very clear that I want to spend the day with her.
What would you like to do, though?
I don't really care as long as it's something I do together with you. Wait a minute, hold up. I feel like this is about to... Okay. But it's just everyone just bear with me. There's a reason I did that.
What?
I went and switched to skip unseen text because I feel like this might end soon. I don't know. It's giving me the vibes.
I feel the same way. Though we should probably find something to do.
How about going to that park?
That sounds lovely.
Or maybe not. This feels like it's about to end, does it not? You got a cool voice, dude. Thanks. Diagonal Shadow, you must be new. Welcome. My name's Zero, and this is my Twitch channel.
Hello.
You're not Zero. You don't even introduce yourself, just hello?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself!
I'm Monica. Hello. What?
You don't even say like who you are. What's your status?
I'm Monica, and I'm Zero's girlfriend. Hello. Are you happy now?
Yes. Instead of just I'm Monica. I'm like, what else are you? No, it goes on for another day. I played this mod before. Okay, thank you. This person tells me it's another day. Okay. Well, said, hey guys. Well, there you go. Thank you, Diagonal Shadow. You're here. You're new person here, and he's already helpful. To be honest, it feels like it goes for a lot longer. And then Nazi said, nope. Okay. She's about to delete your channel, Zero. She better not. We break apart and start walking towards the bus stop. However, partway through, Sayori suddenly stops. Sayori, are you alright? Hearing the concern in my voice, she merely smiles a gentle smile.
I'm fine. It just hit me that this is the first thing we're doing as a couple.
Don't stress yourself. We can take it as slow as you want.
I know. I'm just excited, I guess.
Me too. I'm excited and a little nervous. I don't want to mess up on the first day. Well, let's go, so we don't miss the bus. She nods and we walk side by side. I notice that at some point we start holding hands. I feel my cheeks heat up. I enjoy holding hands with her. And that is how our time together as a couple begins. Oh, well, here we go. I guess we'll do the rest of this day and then we'll probably call it quits. Because apparently, according to Bug, I have to actually play through the mod. Once the mod's over, I have to play through it again, skip all the dialogue, and then apparently I get a special Sayori CG.
Oh.
Spend a lovely, yet somewhat awkward, day at the park. Two of us just walk together, holding hands. We notice that there are several other couples walking around, and I think the sight makes Sayori feel just as self-conscious as me. Eventually, Sayori stops and sighs.
And they look so happy together.
She bites her lip before continuing.
Do you think,
I know she's about to ask, and I just nod before running my fingers through her hair and gently ruffling it. Yes, I think one day we'll reach the point where we can be like them.
It's so unfair. I'm really happy with you, but as we were on our way, all these thoughts ran through my head. I'm so scared this won't last.
It depends on your choices, not going back through it, so pick the right ones. Bug said that it doesn't matter on choices. Now I'm getting two people telling me different things. Because
One of
now
them's
saying
lying.
it depends on your choices, and now I'm sitting here like... I only got to do one choice! I think. Oh no, there was the paying one. What the paying one's really gonna affect me? You didn't pay for Sayori's food? You don't get special CG! She doesn't have enough money to buy something special.
My god.
There's not enough money to buy the special CG because you wasted so much money. I'm hoping I don't have to. I mean, if it's pick the right choices, maybe, who knows? Maybe I picked the right choices. Maybe, my god. Someone said just finish it now. I mean, this is what the Sayori dev told me. Oh, okay. Well, Natsuki's right then. They just have to pick the right choices. And I burp.
I see.
Excuse me. Someone said we should just finish it tonight.
How much more is there, though?
After this, there's the last day. We can do it, Monica! I mean, we're wasting time by sitting here debating if we're gonna do it or not.
Okay, go then.
I'm so scared this won't last.
Neither of us wants it to end, right? She merely nods.
But I don't think any of them have something like this holding them back.
I shrug. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If there's anything I've learned from the last week, it's that you can never tell what a person's really like on the inside. Even if you've known them your whole life.
Yeah.
I can't explain how much I want to make her smile and understand how much she means to me. So, I merely pull her close and hug her. Just tell me when things get too awkward, okay?
I will. You too.
My expression suddenly darkens.
Still, I guess our friendship is ruined. Things will never be the same, and that scares me.
No, Nazi says he's doing research. Alright, thank you, Nazi. It scares me a little bit too, but I think we should just take the risk of it. The risk of it makes us happy. Unless you're unhappy. Do you want to go back to how things were this morning?
I don't.
We can say we're just two friends spending time together.
Yeah, that would be nice. But I don't know if I just want to be friends. I want to be just friends. No matter how I think about it, I lose. I guess life's unfair like that.
It doesn't have to be that way. It's only over if you give up. I'm determined to go an extra mile for you.
Is it only because you've got feelings for me?
No. I love you in more ways than just romantically. I love you as... Before I can finish my sentence, she kisses me and holds me close.
No matter how I try to think about your flaws, you seem so perfect. It's like you're a dream.
Sayori.
I'm happy you love me, but I feel like I don't deserve your love. I have so many flaws that I hate, and I'm afraid that I'll just be a burden to you.
We sit down on the grass. A calm breeze blows at us.
Worse, I'm afraid I'll just be replaced when you find someone better.
God damn, she's still thinking this way? Picking Sayori's like hard mode.
Yeah.
You think you beat the boss with just her depression, and then it comes back stronger.
Phase 4 of the boss.
Nazi says, "Yeah, you still have like an hour and a half of still have an hour and a half of autoplay. That is, so knowing you, another 10 hours. I mean, but for real, a couple. Okay, so still like we still have an hour and a half. So it's still like another day. I mean, we could just zoom through this if we believe.
Yeah. Go fast.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Okay. She rests her head on
You
my
don't have to
shoulder.
go.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you realize how ridiculous that fear is. If I didn't want to be with you, would I have spent all those years as your friend? And now, I want to spend even more time with you. So he breaks apart from my embrace and lies down on the grass with her eyes closed and her face turned towards the sky.
Zero, what's the weather?
Huh? It's a sunny day. A bitter smile creeps across her face, and she speaks in a whisper, as if to make it clear that the words she's about to say are meant for my ears only.
Maybe it is, but for me, all I see is black rain cloud that covers the sky. And I see a small crack in my cloud with a tiny ray of sunlight trying to break through. Because of the sun trying to break through, the rain cloud sends a terrible storm on the horizon. It's coming towards me at full speed. The freezing rain, the cold wind.
Before she could continue, I lay down next to her and put my arms around her. I pressed myself up against her so she could feel my warmth.
It's slowing down.
She opens her eyes and continues in the same whisper.
When you touched me, the storm slowed down. Though only for a little bit.
Alright, she's crazy. There's no storm there, Sayori. She's gone mad. Sayori is the final boss in Undertale. Stage 6 of depression. Oof. That's good. That means that we still have a fighting chance.
It doesn't stop the rain from pouring down.
Well, get a rain hat. Get an umbrella. Do something.
Alright.
Both sunshine and rain makes a rainbow. Close your eyes and focus on the sun. Can't you see it? Sayori closes her eyes and falls silent for a few minutes.
I can see the faint hint of a rainbow in the far distance. It's hard to make out since it's so far away, but I think I can see it.
I press my lips against hers and caress her face. My head would have been filled with rain clouds as well if you weren't there for me when we were kids. You gave me a reason to keep going. If you could drive the rain clouds out of my head, then I'm certain I can do the same for you. I feel her fingers intertwined with mine.
I think if anyone can do it, it's you.
I should be well enough to return to school tomorrow. Can't wait to walk there with you.
That would be nice, yeah. Though I think it's better if we hide our relationship. I feel so uncomfortable from the thought of the others finding out.
If that's what you want, I'll try my best. Though the thought of being in a relationship with you makes me very happy.
It's weird. But that thought makes me happy as well. Not because I make you happy, but because it's something I want. My love is selfish.
I don't mind. You've been selfless for too long. I think you should allow yourself to be a little selfish. If you can't, then try to be selfish for my sake.
You mean make you happy by taking care of myself?
Yeah, exactly. What would you laughing at?
Just like, it sounds like obviously she has a problem. But it sounds like something that's like, yes, exactly.
Yes,
obviously.
Please, take care of yourself. And that's what makes me happy. Happy!
Yep.
But happy! That's mean. How would it make you feel if I didn't take care of myself?
I'd be beyond worried.
She scans me with her eyes.
Okay, I'll try. Only if you do it together with me.
As soon as she finishes talking, I hear a loud growl from her stomach. My stomach makes the same noise after that, and I suddenly remember that I never ate breakfast.
I guess you didn't eat either, huh?
I didn't.
That won't do. We should find something to eat then.
I nod. Can we maybe wait 5 more minutes? This feels so comfortable. A bright smile appears on my face. On her face.
Of course. Thank you. I want to cherish this moment as well.
The 5 minutes ends up turning into an hour. By the time we eat, the day is already ending, and we decide to go for one last stroll around the park before heading home. I follow Sayori all the way back to her house, and I notice that neither of us want to say goodbye. After a while, I notice how late it is, so I kiss her goodnight and leave. When I get home, I let out a shout of joy as I realize that I finally have a girlfriend. Even if we plan to keep our relationship hidden until she feels comfortable with it. However, as I go to bed, I start feeling anxious. Can I really live up to her expectations of me? Can I really help her with her depression? It sounds like love isn't enough, and explaining my love won't work either. Just as I'm about to turn off the lights, my phone vibrates. I check it to see that she sent me a message. The message reads, "Can you promise me that you'll never lie to me?" I quickly reply that I won't ever lie to her. It's hard to fall asleep, but I spend hours thinking about her. Before I fall asleep, I tell myself that I'll do anything to make her happy, even if it's at my expense. Oh my god, finally! Is that another character?
My god!
It's been years!
Looks like it's the end of the day, though.
No, no! No! We have to enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, do I even know how to do Monica's voice anymore?
Oh my god.
There's only 2 voices I've been doing this entire time. Well, 3. My MC voice, Sayori voice, and Mickey Mouse that one time. Oh! Oh! No, no! Depression! Oh!
Oh my god.
And that's the end of Mickey.
Okay, everyone, that's all for today.
Monica's voice snaps me out of my thoughts. I spent so much time thinking about what to do with Sayori after school. point where I didn't even pay attention for anything that happened in the literature club. I really hope the other girls didn't notice me staring blankly into space while occasionally doing glances at Sayori. She looks extra cute today, and she looks the same as always. Is this one of the effects of love? In any case, keeping our relationship secret is harder than I thought. Ever since yesterday, I've noticed that for the most part, all I can think about is my new girlfriend. Even so, we both try to make it seem like nothing happened between us. Sayori announced to leave, however. Sayori announced that she'll take care of cleaning up the room. As she says that, she blinks at me and I understand what she's planning. Thus, I volunteer to help out as well, citing Sayori's natural clumsiness as a reason. Monica seems to buy it and leaves the room to us. And there goes everyone else!
Yeah, see, I told you, the day's already over.
One line from Monica. I guess we're just back to
Yep.
Mickey Mouse! It's only when we've assured ourselves. I wanted to read the dialogue in that voice.
No.
No.
You're not allowed to.
Just the one sentence.
No.
It's only when we've
My
assured
phone's
ourselves that
dying.
nobody's watching that Sayori and I start talking. There. Just that one sentence.
You made my phone die. You made my phone start dying.
Good.
My phone didn't want to hear
Good.
it.
Then when your phone dies, solo zero stream. Yeah. Then I
That's
can
mean.
say everything in Mickey Mouse voice. When we've assured ourselves that nobody's watching that Sayori and I start talking.
Phew, I thought it'd never end. Zero, will you help me out?
Or a puzzled look.
Well, we're supposed to be cleaning.
Wait, seriously?
Don't worry, I have a plan. Just grab a mop.
I sigh and she doesn't do as she tells me. As we clean the floor, I notice that Sayori can't keep her eyes off me. Do you have any plans for the day?
No, not really. Did you have anything in mind?
Truth be told, I didn't. I wanted to think up something we could do together, but I ended up being distracted by my daydreams and spending time with her. What do you normally like to do?
Well, I don't really have that many hobbies.
Oh, right. I had read that people with a depression often lacked energy to do much. Wait, I know. How about a shopping trip? It's informal, nobody would suspect us being a couple, and, well, I'd really like to buy that manga. Truth be told, I couldn't care less, though it would be cool to go into the store with her, just to show the guys I have a girlfriend. In fact, this is something I want to make Sayori think I'm not doing this for her.
That sounds nice. Alright, then let's go once we finish cleaning.
I feel a cold sweat rolling down my forehead. Wait, you're still cleaning? How clean does Monica want this room to be?
Well, I don't know. I just thought I'd make her happy if we did a great job.
Sign exasperation, I realize that relationship or not, some things will never change.
Besides, even mundane activities are fun as long as we do them together, don't you think?
I just nod in defeat and grab the mop.
Oh yeah, Zero?
I turn to reply, but forget the mop in my hand, and my movement calls the pole to hit me right in the back of the head. Yeah? I smile a fake smile to hide the aching pain from the back of my head.
Would you like to, would it be okay if I watch another anime with you?
Aww. She wants to watch anime. I blink in confusion a few times. I thought you generally didn't like them.
Honestly, I'm still not too into anime, even though I did enjoy the one with you and I watched together. But there's something you enjoy, and I feel like I can understand you better if I take part in your hobbies and interests. But besides, I kind of need some more hobbies.
It makes me happy they didn't even want to watch them with me. Maybe we could do it while eating dinner.
Ooh, that's a great idea!
Sayori stops and looks at me again.
Zero, mind if I ask you something a little embarrassing?
I told you there'd be no secrets between us, right? Ask away.
Thanks. Well, here goes. What would your ideal type of romantic dinner be like?
Macaroni and cheese. Romantic.
I see.
That was his joke.
I was about to say I'll keep it in mind.
Wait, what? No, I don't want mac and cheese.
I was joking too. God.
God, and then Monica makes me mac and cheese. She gets the Stouffer, she warms it up in the microwave.
Oh, I'll make actual mac and cheese. I'll cook it on the stove. Make it good.
You have to specify your mac and cheese making, lady, okay? No, I'm gonna make it real good, okay? We're making that frozen mac and cheese.
Yeah, no, ew.
Steak and mac and cheese. Exactly, zombie. It's because she's trying to test me. Oh, fuck. Ah, guys, we need the right answers, or we won't get the good CG. Oh! What do?
Let's see.
Someone said ramen noodles. Macaroni cheese is good. It is good, it's just not very romantic. Nothing too fancy, just a regular dinner. Romantic dinner, a light with candles. Chat, help! Insect String says 2. Zombie says bottom. Natsuki says top one. It's top. Alright. I remember this. Okay. It's top. Okay, Natsuki, stop yelling at me! God!
I think the thing with Purist mod was that the top answer was always the right answer, from what I remember.
Wasn't the paying the bill one then? Wasn't that one not the top?
I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
I remember with the paying the bill, the bottom one was like you split it, and then like the one far bottom was you split it. The middle one was like Sayori pays for it, and the first one was that you pay for it. And I remember you were like jokingly saying like she was like she wanted to pay for it too. I'm just gonna do top one anyway. I'm gonna save though. Yeah, mouse messing up. Yeah, it's top obviously. I was just gonna go with top.
Oh wow, same here.
Really?
Uh-huh. I really feel put off by fancy restaurants and formality. It just feels so forced.
Yeah, somehow I can't imagine you walking into a fancy restaurant.
Oh, am I that lame?
Nope. You're just genuine.
Well, to be honest, the thought of you putting on a fancy suit and going into a classy restaurant...
Yeah, you look like a complete idiot.
You really would. But you'd still look dashing.
She performs a small dance of joy and nearly trips over a chair. I got her by the shoulders to prevent her from falling. You should be more careful. That is you. You are clumsy, like Sayori.
Yes, I am very clumsy like Sayori.
You say like you're going to sleep, and then you're like, ow, my arm! And I'm like, what?
Yeah! Ow, my arm! Oh, I dropped my phone!
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, it's like, why are you doing so much just to sleep?
Just laying in bed.
You're just laying in bed, and you somehow hurt yourself and drop your phone. Are we really finishing it tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll try. I don't know how much... I don't honestly know how much more is left, because someone said there's only a day, and then this doesn't seem like the last day. It feels like tomorrow will be the last day.
Oops, sorry. I guess I got a little carried away, huh? Just the thought of you in a fancy suit makes my heart pound.
Oh. Never really thought of myself as an attractive person. To hear her say something like this makes me feel a little self-conscious. Well, you'd be pretty hot in a dress.
Really? Hot? Maybe I'll go look at dresses when we go shopping then.
Please don't. They're probably so expensive. She gently kisses me.
I don't mind. If that will make you happy, then I don't see why I shouldn't.
Because then I'd have to buy a fancy suit.
Why?
Because it's only fair if you do it. I feel her arms around my neck.
Okay then, fine. I won't do it.
Good. Besides, you look good in anything.
I don't know. But thank you. Hearing it from you really gives me a boost in my self-esteem.
If you want to hear it again, just ask me.
Maybe I will.
She sighs.
This makes me think that confessing to you was the right choice. You made me so happy just now.
You know how you've made me feel for the last few years. Sure, a passionate kiss as the school bell rings. At the time, that we need to hurry up or people will grow suspicious as to why there are still students in the facility. In the faculty. We quickly clean the room and leave school just as the gates lock up for the day. A few hours later, we return to Sayori's house while I carry some incredibly heavy bags. I dump them on the floor with an exasperated sigh.
I'm so sorry again. I, kinda got carried away.
Yeah, you can say that for sure. Why do girls have to spend so much money on clothes?
I don't know. Why do guys not care so much about fashion?
I don't know. Oh, we could do this all night, huh? We both laugh in unison.
You're right. Let's just skip the fight and get right back to the point where we're happy again. Thank you for taking me out shopping. It was so much fun.
Yeah, really did see you enjoy yourself. A little too much, I want to add.
Tonight, dinner's on me.
You sure? Just don't nearly burn down the house like you did last time.
Of course. I'm not a kid anymore.
What are you making? A mischievous smile appears on her face.
It'll be a surprise. Oh yeah, while you went to that game store, I went and rented some anime. Did you pick out the best one for a romantic evening?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Thank you. I knew I could depend on you. Oh, and could you do me a favor and not leave the room until I'm back?
Why?
It's a surprise!
He beams at me one last time before running downstairs like a human-shaped tornado. Just a minute later, I hear a loud crash and a clang of metal. Oh God!
I'm alright!
Now I think about it, that clumsiness is one of the things I love about her. That, and the fact that she takes me seriously. She trusts me. She doesn't treat me like a joke. This is my chance to really shine. I open the bag and see multiple movies. All of them look very romantic. After some careful thinking, I take out my phone and check them out online before making my choice. I end up picking a heartwarming romantic comedy. I hear Sayori singing off-key downstairs, and I feel a smile creep up on my face. I'll be sure to try my best to make this evening one for us to remember. I have to try my best for her sake. Several hours pass, and I neither see nor hear Sayori. I'm sure she's fine. I promised her that I wouldn't leave the room, but I'm still worried about her. Just as I take out my phone to call her, I hear the front door open and close. Soon, Sayori opens the door to her room, carrying a large tray covered by a bag. Sayori removes the large bag covering the tray to reveal 2 large plates of fresh sushi. Just the sight and smell are good enough to make my mouth water. What the fuck? Ah! No! Phone, shut up!
What? Oh.
I got a message on my phone. Phone, stop!
Well, you put it on silent, Zero!
Phone, stop!
Jeez.
Oh no! Alright. I don't even know if it picked that up. I know
it kind of did. I heard it a little bit.
And I was like, no, phone, stop it! No! And it was like, that's what my phone sounds like. Sayori, did you...
Phone squawk to you?
Squawk! Sayori, did you make this yourself? She shakes her head and smiles proudly.
Well, I tried to make dinner, but that kind of didn't turn out quite as expected. So I ran down to the closet, the closet. So I ran down to the closet. So I ran down to the closest sushi restaurant and bought takeaway. I chose all the different flavors that I know you love.
Wow, this is amazing. That's honestly so thoughtful. I'm at a loss for words. Just a tray on her table.
Sometimes you don't need to say anything. Your expression says it all.
I kiss her and tell her she's the most thoughtful girlfriend I could ever ask for. Reaction causes her to blush and smile sheepishly.
I'm so happy you like it. I'll try my best to always make you smile, Zero. Just like you make me smile every day when we're together.
You're making me happy just by being with me. I'm going to prove it every day.
You're so sweet. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
I kiss her again. No. Off the top of my head, I'd say you deserve this from the moment you were born. She laughs and returns the kiss. I don't think I'll ever get tired of how soft and gentle her lips feel.
We should start eating while the food is fresh, and I'm excited to see what anime you picked out.
I was thinking of you when I picked it out. Seeing Seeing Sayori's happy face, she claps her hands together, makes it all worthwhile. I feel her lean against me as the anime starts playing. Seems like I made the right choice. Sayori really loves the movie, and I picked out for our first date. The movie's about a female detective who travels through time and solves crimes, who is both cool-headed and strong. However, midway through the movie, she ends up falling in love with the criminal she's pursuing, and then he ends up getting feelings for her. Dog!
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call forbidden love, huh?
Dog. I guess. I don't really know.
Two people who are meant to be together, but can't because of various reasons. It's both tragically bittersweet and romantic at the same time. I mean, look at how she looks at him and he looks at her. It's clear they're meant for each other, but she's too proud and stubborn to admit it, and he's too immature to understand he's in love with her. Somehow, those personality traits make them work even better as a couple.
She hugs my arm and looks at me.
Hey, Zero, do you think you and I could ever make a great team as those two?
I blink. You, want to solve crimes across time?
No, silly. I meant as a couple. To be honest, I kind of envy their dynamic.
Everything is possible as long as you wish it enough.
In that case, I wish to be with you forever.
I chuckle. I wish that too, with all my heart. Watched the movie while eating our dinner. Near the end, there's a scene where the detective and the criminal have to infiltrate a castle through the ballroom by pretending to be a married couple and dance their way through security undetected. Without warning, Sayori stands up and grabs my hand.
Let's go, Zero!
You want to dance with me? She nods.
Yep, come on, it'll be fun.
Alright, if it's with you, I won't feel that embarrassed. I feel my cheeks getting hotter and hotter as she wraps her arms around my shoulders. I gulp and put mine around her waist. So then when we start dancing, I'm awkwardly trying to mimic the movements of the characters on the screen that I feel comfortable. It's then I realize how much I enjoy this, because it's something personal between me and her. Seeing her so happy is one thing, but feeling her so close, holding her and dancing with her, I realize that I'm really attached to this girl. As I gaze into her sky blue eyes, I get confirmation that she loves me too. I feel genuine affection from her stare. It's then that I realize that I don't want this to end. Once the scene ends, I let go of Sayori. I notice she doesn't try to let go of me either. Before long, we forget about the movie and our food. We just stand there, hold each other and stare into each other's eyes. Neither of us dares to breathe out of fear of ruining the serenity of the moment. I spend the rest of the evening watching the other two movies while holding each other close and kissing. It's way past midnight when I leave, and as I go home, I feel like my body's light and I find myself happily skipping about. All that's on my mind is a girl who I'm growing to love more and more. That night, I have another nightmare. Oh no! Nightmares! Oh wait, Natsuki said, I found them, I found my notes. Okay, you have one more important choice for the perfect ending. I wasn't here for the first one, but 2 out of 3 so far were correct. You split the bill, you tell her not to push herself, and nothing to a fancy date. The last one we'll get to. Last one we'll get to. Okay. So we've been doing it right so far, and she doesn't know about the first one. I don't even remember the first choice. I thought the first one was about the bill, unless there was another choice. I wonder if I can,
I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention.
Of course you weren't. I wonder if I made a save at that choice. Was it this one? Oh, the clapping one. Oh, this is the, I forgot about that one. What did we pick? Weren't we, like, really loud and obnoxious? Yeah, we, like, shouted. We shouted, like, yay! I don't know if that was the right one. But yeah, we did that. I don't know what this choice one is. The first one was the pizza date. What? I thought it was when she shared her poem. Pizza date? I thought the first one was when she shared her poem, and you can either clap loudly or go like, "Arr!" Why is this one September and this one's November? Where the fuck are these saves? That doesn't even look like Purist mod. Is this normal visual novel also? No, that's Purist mod.
Yeah.
Why are some of these
sure.
Sayori?
Oh wait, you played this before, didn't you? You played Purist mod like way back.
I have, but some of these are Sayori and some of these are Natsuki.
I think the Sayori one there isn't Sayori's route. It's like just something.
So, some
What
of this is a different mod, because look at this shit.
Yeah, what's that textbook?
No, those don't matter, says Natsuki. Okay. But I'm pretty sure the first one was the pizza day. I'm pretty sure we shouted at her. Shouted at her. The first one was. This one says November 17th, though, also. So hold up. So we saved, right? Okay. Loading. Yes.
I don't.
Oh, it was this one. The first one was It's My Fault, Really, or Remain Silent. It was this one. And then we clicked It's My Fault, Really.
I'll be right back.
No, we don't need you. The first one. Oh, the first one to decide the ending. Oh, so all of them don't even matter.
That's really mean.
Huh?
So that's really mean.
Wait, what did I say?
You said don't matter. Or we don't need you. I'll be back in like a minute.
I'm sorry. No. Anyway. The first one decided was the pizza date. There's 4 key choices. Okay. Okay. The first one was the pizza date. Wait, what happened? Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get it. I think we're fine. I think we'll get it. We just have to make the right choice last. Hit me with the lol. Nice job, dummy. Shut up. So I think we're gonna get it. I think we got it. Cause I mean, we split the bill, we told her not to push herself, and we said nothing fancy of a date. I think we got this. So yeah, we don't have to go back. Pretty sure we did the right choices. In the dream, I see Sayori kissing another guy. I don't see his face, but she looks happier with him than she does with me. As I come closer, I see that he's the perfect guy. Tall, buff, and as he turns to face me, I see he's incredibly handsome as well. Oh god, it's handsome Squidward! He then turns back to her and continues kissing her. She seems to pay no attention until I shout her name. When I confront her in the dream, she laughs and tells me I'm only a temporary phase while she got over her depression. Oof! Oh my god! That is like... That is just the big oof. This is the big sad. I don't even like oof. Now that she's getting better, she no longer needs me and sees no reason to stay with a loser like me. The guy in the dream then turns and punches me really hard. Okay, that was just uncalled for. That's just rude. Like, come on now. What the fuck? That one's not necessary. That's just mean. I wake up screaming. I wake up and take a look at the alarm clock. It's still very early in the morning. I should probably get back to bed. Despite my best efforts to get back to sleep, a sudden weight in my chest keeps me from falling back to sleep. The scene of the dream keeps replaying in my head over and over. Sayori would never do something like that. Right? She wouldn't just leave me with someone better than me. Right? I shake my head and tell myself I'm just being silly. Sayori isn't the kind of girl who would just abandon me because I'm not good enough. Right? I wait for half an hour, and I decide that trying to fall asleep again is a lost cause. I take out my phone and text Sayori, asking her if she wants to go for a walk with me before we head off to school. Her reply is immediate. I quickly get dressed, eat a fast breakfast, and ran outside to meet her.
Good morning, Zero.
The moment I see her bright smile, I can't help but turn it on my face. It'd be nice if we could kiss, but that would make it a bit too obvious that we're in a relationship to anyone who might be watching. Either way, we're going to school. All the while, we're holding hands. Though I don't know if I do it as a gesture of affection, or if it's to keep myself warm during the cold morning.
How'd you sleep?
I laugh sheepishly and realize I can't tell her the truth. Guess I slept fine. I woke up way too often, though.
Yeah, I noticed that you're up unusually early.
Speak for yourself. I was worried you'd oversleep again. Her cheeks grow rosy. She continues to whisper.
Actually, I've been waking up earlier these days. I have so many thoughts and feelings that it's hard to keep them bottled up, and it's equally hard to not feel revitalized by them.
I smile, but just then I remember what she said in my dream. Oh, yeah, it's the same here.
I'm so happy to know that I make you happy. I've always imagined my perfect relationship with someone who I can make the happiest man in the world.
Funny how I wish for the same thing. Pause and blush. I mean, I want to make my girlfriend happy. So you say, MC. What? When did you come back?
I came back a couple minutes ago. I said I'd be gone for like a minute.
Welcome back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Boys, we're back in. We're fine now. Well, a close one. I thought we were done, though. Alright, now we can continue. I mean,
What do you mean?
Huh?
I came back and you were still going, and I was like, I see.
Oh, anyway.
You make me so much happier than I probably deserve.
You deserve better than this. I try my best.
And right back at you.
I feel like it's unusually hard to focus on the stuff they teach us in class today. Not that I usually pay attention anyway, but today it feels like the teacher's voice enters one ear and flies out the other. No matter how I try, I can't get my dream out of my head. I look at the other guys in my class. They're all better than me in some way. A lot of the guys are smarter than me in every way and are always at the top of his class whenever we have exams. And then there's plenty that are much better looking than me and have several girls in my year attracted to them. Top it off, there's also people like the vice president of the soccer club, who makes even the strictest teachers laugh at his jokes. Not to mention how he knows girls like I know my anime. All of them would be so much better suited for Sayori if they put their mind to it. For some reason, I feel like whenever I look at another guy, I feel threatened. Whenever I look at another guy, I imagine Sayori in a relationship with him instead of me. I shake my head and tell myself that she chose me. She's in love with me, and only me. She had her chances with other guys, but she still chose me. Though I wonder, did she choose me because I'm the lowest point, and she didn't dare to aim for anyone better because of her depression, or does she really love me? Can I really hope to keep a girl like Sayori interested in a guy like me? I'm so lost in thought that I don't even notice lunch break starting. It's only when I hear a loud crash that I snap out of my thoughts and turn to face the source of the sound. I feel sweat rolling down my back when I see Sayori, who lands on her butt, and a female student whose face is painted by a sandwich that Sayori was carrying. Oof!
Watch where you're going, you clumsy idiot! I'm sorry, I slipped. Ew, now your salmon sandwich is in my hair! Jeez, how stupid are you to not see another person standing in your way? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. For crying out loud, I guess you probably don't know what it's like to have long, beautiful hair to tend to, huh? Well, let me tell you, it took me hours to make it look nice, and now you've ruined it, you moron. Though I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're jealous of me, aren't you? Jealous? I swear, it was an accident. Please forgive me. Shut up. You're jealous that your hair will not be as good as mine, so I bet that's why you cut yours off, right? Even the garbage you put in my hair isn't as trashy as you are.
Sayori's eyes widen. As do mine, and I realize the haughty student's about to slap her. I dash forward, and before the palm can hit Sayori's cheek, I cut in between them and feel the full force of the assault. What the fuck? This man just jumped in like Piccolo in front of Gohan! How did he do that? Zero, you stay out of this! I get up. My cheek feels like a bee stung it. I stare down with a very angry expression on my face. Stop it! I realize how hostile my voice suddenly sounds. Sayori didn't do anything wrong. It was an accident. There's no reason to insult and try to hurt her. Despite my sudden hostility, the haughty student doesn't let up. I swear, she did it on purpose! She raises her hand to slap Sayori again, but this time I grab her wrist and keep a firm grip on it until she lowers her hand. No, she didn't. I've known her for years, and she's just as clumsy. Now, I could tell the teachers that you used physical violence against another student and insulted her, or I could let you go. If you apologize right now, I act like nothing happened. What's with the two of you? What a couple of losers. She throws Sayori a contemptuous gaze and one glaze. A glazed donut.
A glazed donut.
And walks out of the room with her head held high. I hear my classmates whispering and realize that this is the first time I've ever lost my temper like this. I turn around and glare at them. Show's over. There's nothing to see here. I take my bag and face Sayori, who's still sitting on the floor, wearing a shocked expression on her face. Let's go, Sayori.
Okay.
We head up on the rooftop of the school, where we sit down, and Sayori looks at me with tears in her eyes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see that girl. I just wanted to surprise you and have lunch with you. But now you're hurt because of me. I'm such a failure.
It's fine. Her slap didn't hurt me much. And, well, we can still have lunch together.
Well, except my lunch is currently in that girl's hair. Did you see that look on her face? I could feel the hatred.
Don't worry about it. She's not a person you should care about. I reach out and gently stroke her hair. What's important is that you're safe.
But what about you?
I told you, I could care less about that girl.
She was really beautiful, though. That long hair, those strong eyes.
Yeah, and a completely empty head and only cares about herself. She's had more boyfriends than I could care to count, and once she's gotten what she wants from them, she casts them aside.
That's awful. Why do people do that?
Because they're whores, Sayori!
Yep.
We're about to teach you what a whore is. Come here!
Oh.
What? Is there a problem?
He just said, "Come here."
I don't know what the problem is. I'm just trying to show her what a whore is. Like, come here, come look at this whore.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Whatever you say.
Well, whatever I say, whatever I do not say. Oh, I'm weird.
You are.
I don't know, but okay. Mean. I don't know, but
You're
I
mean
can tell
too.
you she's the bullet. What?
Said you're mean too.
Yeah. I don't know, but I can tell that she's the polar opposite of you. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm so attracted to you.
It is?
Double my lunchbox and tear my lunch in half before handing the bigger half to Sayori. Eat up. You need food to make it through the day. She nods and we eat in silence. As we eat, however, I feel Sayori keeping her gaze on me, occasionally looking at the red spot on my cheek.
It feels so good to sit here with you and eat like this. Just you and me.
Well, I wouldn't want it any other way. Spending time with you is the highlight of my day.
And it's the same for me. No, even more importantly, when I'm with you, it feels like those rain clouds go so far, far away. I never thought I'd know what it feels like to love someone and be loved back. Even though I'm so sorry for causing you to get hurt, it made me feel happy when you stood up for me, even though you didn't have to.
What kind of lousy boyfriend would I be if I didn't defend you from bullies like her?
I feel like you did so much for me, I can't do anything to repay you.
I fall silent and think back towards my dream. Are you saying that you're only in a relationship with me because you feel like you owe me something?
What? No, of course I don't. I'm in a relationship with you because I'm in love with you. I've had these feelings for a long time.
Why? There are plenty of other better guys out there. Is it because you think they're out of your league?
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. It's because, well, you've always been so kind to me. You've always stood up for me, and you always made me feel so appreciated. And I feel like I can trust you with anything, Zero.
Anything, huh?
The way you make me feel, it's unique.
Sayori, I feel that way about you as well. We hug each other. enjoying each other's company until the school bell rings again.
I have to get back to class.
Same. I wish I didn't have to.
If only I could play hooky, but we have an exam coming up soon.
Yeah, and I guess we... Oh, crap.
What's the matter?
I completely forgot about the exam.
I've barely been able to study because of the rain clouds. Whenever it acts up, I become so exhausted afterwards.
At this rate,
We'll both fail and be held back a year.
this is a problem. Unless...
Do you have an idea?
You just said that we were together. You feel like your depression is getting weaker, right?
Yeah?
What if we study for the exams together? Her face lights up.
I'd love that! I wanted to ask you, but I was afraid you'd turn me down.
And if you get tired when your depression acts up, we can study at your place. That way, if it does come back, you'll be at home and we can rest whenever you want to.
That's a great idea. Thanks.
I can't concentrate for the rest of the day despite my best efforts. After what feels like forever, the final class ends and I hurry outside to meet up with Sayori. Yeah, okay, I think I found them. First one's take the blame, yell bravo, split the bill, don't push yourself, nothing too fancy, and the last one you haven't gotten to yet. Okay, so we have been doing it right. You know we've been doing it right down here, boys! My boys, you know we were doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we were doing it right. Thanks for the notes, Natsuki. This is why you're best girl. I'm sorry. That sounded that throat clear sounded threatening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Phew, is it just me or did the lessons feel longer than usual today?
Sayori sighs. She throws her backpack on the bed, and I quickly follow suit. They did for me, at least. Not that I paid much attention to what was taught anyway.
But you have to! How else are you going to pass?
Don't worry about me. I've scraped by before, and I can do it again.
Gee, I wish I had your baseless optimism.
Who do you think I picked that trait up from? It was from a lovely girl called Sayori. Sayori tries her best not to laugh and maintain a serious expression on her face, but I can see her puff her cheeks up and blush.
Well, at least I can finally be useful to you. Just because I have depression and get tired easily, it doesn't mean I don't give it my all when I can.
I suppose that makes sense. After all, it does seem like something you do. You use every opportunity you have to improve. I fall silent and think about how different the two of us are. But, well, if I have to study for that exam, I think you're the only study partner I'd want.
Sure, I'll be happy to help. Though, don't expect much from me.
Her face suddenly darkens. No, no! It's attacking! The rain clouds! Every time her face suddenly darkens is no good.
I'm not sure how much I can help you, to be honest. And is there really any point? Is there really any point to this? Well, no, I probably won't ever have a job thanks to this stupid thing. Let's be honest here. We live in a very competitive society.
Oh God, the rain clouds. They're talking politics.
Oh no.
Sayori, it's okay. Competitive societies. That's okay, Sayori. Competitive.
A weak girl like me won't fit in.
I realize this is her depression acting up. Grab Sayori by the shoulders and hold her there so she can feel my warmth. Sayori, look at me. It's not over until you say it's over. Sure, depression is tough. I can't fully understand how you must feel, but I can say for sure that it's not the end. I know you're stronger than this. Don't give up.
Zero. Thanks. I feel better from hearing you say that. It's so embarrassing. You're the only one whose words matter to me.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because I'm afraid that every time you help me, I fall more and more in love with you. I really don't like being so dependent on others.
I love you even if you don't like yourself. I feel happy to be able to help you. As weird as it might sound, I kind of enjoy listening to you when you're depressed, since I feel like I understand you much better if I'm able to hear it. Sayori smiles weakly before going limp and nearly collapsing. I catch her and hold her in my arms.
I feel weak. My head's spinning. Don't worry about me. This is usually what happens after the rain clouds take over.
She has the last part after seeing the worried expression on my face. Without thinking, I wrap one arm around her back and the other around her legs.
Hey! What are you...
I carry her to their bed before laying her down on it. We'll continue this in a bit. I can see from your face that you're fatigued. You should take a breather before we continue.
Are you sure?
I nod. I know we're short on time, but what good is it if it was good? But help me, Sayori. There's so much time. But what good is it going to do either of us if we work together to exhaustion? Work yourself to exhaustion. Besides, you're the most important person to me right now. It feels wrong to ask you to help me prepare for an exam when you're clearly... Oh my god, my voice is dying. How to kill 09... I was gonna say how to kill 0911. How to kill 0101.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know. My brain is not on right now. We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It feels wrong to ask you to help me prepare for an exam when you're clearly tired.
Okay. Thanks for looking out for me, Zero.
Don't thank me. I do this because I enjoy it. I generally enjoy your company, whether you're happy or sad. Because you're you. She tries to get up to kiss me, but falls back down, clearly too exhausted to move. Noticing what she was trying to do, I look down at an empty spot in her bed. It's large enough for me to sit down on. Is it okay if I sit down next to you?
Of course.
I can tell from her voice and the way she smiles that she isn't faking it this time. I smile and sit down next to her, and then open the window to let some fresh air in.
Zero, can you be honest with me?
Of course. I promise I never lied to you, remember? She nods and seems to hesitate before continuing.
I'm so sorry for being so direct with you, but... How do you feel about me? I mean, I know you love me in some way, but I wonder, aren't you intimidated by what I'm going through?
I stroke her hair and run my hand down to her steadily heating cheeks. I'm not scared of your depression, because it's part of you. It's one of the many strengths and weaknesses that make you who you are now. Sure, I would prefer it if you didn't have it, but I don't like you any less for it. I want you to be happy, and I know it makes your life a lot harder. Which I honestly think is really unfair.
Why do you say that?
You've never done anything other than shower me with kindness and affection. Not just me, but everyone around you. Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. I stroke her hair again and watch a happy smile appear on her face from my touch. And I consciously reflect her smile. For a moment, the two of us breathe in perfect sync. You could have had all possible reason to become like that haughty student from earlier today. A reason for being so rude to everyone? She used to be bullied in elementary school and maybe even has depression as well because of that. The fact that you instead hide your pain by being so nice and loving to everyone, it honestly makes me respect you so much. I wish I could be strong like you. I don't want to think the positivity you always displayed was fake. So I fall silent, and for a while I silently stroke her hair while she looks at me. She's smiling.
I don't know anymore. I used to think my positivity was fake. But what you just said made me question myself.
She suddenly gasps and lets out a high-pitched scream of pain. What?
Oh.
Huh? Natsuki, you said I was going down the happy ending!
She might just have a headache. Relax.
My head!
Sarah closes her eyes and her expression is pain. She covers her head with her arms.
Get out of my head! I don't want to hear your lies anymore.
I try to get up, but she takes a firm grip around my left arm. She's a lot stronger than she looks and easily manages to overpower me, forcing me to stay seated.
I don't want to listen to you anymore. I want to listen to Zero. I want to believe his words is the truth. So shut up!
Sayori, what's happening? Hearing the concern in my voice seems to snap Sayori out of her trance.
My mind, it's trying to tell me what you said were all lies. But I don't want to listen to it anymore. Not when I see how happy you are. When we're both happy.
I suddenly get an idea. Sayori, did any sunlight shine through the rain clouds before you got depressed? She nods. She's clearly in pain. I take both of her hands into mine and kiss her. She gasps and her expression softens. Don't worry, I'll make the rain clouds go away. If your depression is watching, I want to know that I love you no matter what. No matter how hard you try to push me away.
Zero, no, don't do it. This isn't worth it.
She's trying her best not to cry, and her breathing is very heavy. It is to me. You're worth it, even if each day ends up like this. I'll stick by your side throughout thick and thin.
This is just stupid. You'll only hurt yourself.
That's the beauty of people who are madly in love, and they become irrational fools. So you can tell your depression to get the hell out, since I'm here to stay. No matter how hard it tries to push me away, it won't work. Since I know that Sayori would never wish for me to disappear.
You...
Body twitches from pain. I pull her up and hug her. I hug her tightly, refusing to let go, no matter how hard she struggles.
The rain clouds turn into thunder clouds.
And I'll be the wind that blows them away. Please, Sayori, stay strong. Believe me, Sayori. My love for you is real. I love you, Sayori. I never want to let you go. You're the only one for me.
Zero.
Believe my words. You're the one I love, and I love you for who you are, with or without depression. You're still the wonderful girl I fell in love with. I won't change no matter what.
You're right.
Oh my god, it's the CIA.
What?
It's okay, they let me off of charges.
What?
It was the Natsuki police.
Oh,
We were playing a Sayori mod for too long.
okay.
She closes her eyes, a smile appears on her face. Like, you're just like, okay. I'm just gonna accept that as an answer.
The rain clouds are being driven back by the wind.
Pull her closer. Don't be afraid, Sayori. I'm here. You're not alone anymore. We'll drive them away together. For a moment, it feels like our hearts beat in perfect unison. Our breaths are synchronized with each other.
They're gone. They fled. The rain clouds fled. Now there's a bright sunny day on the horizon. I see a rainbow, the calm after a storm.
She opens her eyes, and she doesn't need to speak to make me realize that she loves me more than words can describe. I feel the same way about her. You should rest for now. We still have to study, remember?
Yeah.
I let her go, and she slumps back to her mattress like a rag doll.
Zero, I love you.
I love you too, Sayori. I take her hands into mine. Just don't leave me after all this is over. I want to continue being in a relationship with you even after you've recovered.
I could never have had a better boyfriend.
She blushes.
It's funny. I always imagine the guy I'd one day want to marry be the one who could drive the rain clouds away.
She gasps and shakes her head in embarrassment.
Forget what I just said, okay? I'm just saying nonsense because I'm still shocked.
I nod and stroke her hair again. Don't rush it, Sayori. I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I. I want to be with you forever. This feels so surreal.
Well, I'm definitely not leaving today until we're done studying for the exam. Hey, Sayori.
What is it?
I'm sorry
For what?
for how I treated you these last few years. I was such an idiot. I never paid attention to how my words could affect you.
You never have to apologize, Zero. If I didn't want to spend time with you, I wouldn't have invited you to join the literature club.
Still, if I'd have known about your condition beforehand, I'd have already treated you much better.
Please don't. I don't blame you. I want you to be yourself with me. Even now. Because you're the person I fell in love with, despite your faults. Each person has good traits and bad traits. Ignoring one of them or favoring the other would not be love. I'm so attracted to you because you see me for who I really am. I want to continue that.
Wow. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. I'm so glad I met you, Sayori. Even when we were just friends, you always knew how to cheer me up.
The pleasure's all mine, Zero. You're my ray of sunshine. I feel my strength returning.
Shall we begin studying then? She shakes her head.
No. 5 more minutes, okay? This is so comfortable. I want this moment to last longer.
Yeah, I want that too. Two of us cuddle for a while. Neither of us seems to want to let the other go, but eventually I remind Sayori why we're here. The rest of the evening seems to go out without any drama on either side. Sayori seems much more energetic and lively than ever, and that positivity seems to affect me as well. Thanks to her patient guidance, I end up learning more from a few hours with her than I did during the last few months in class. Evening falls way too soon, and when she kisses me goodnight, I can tell she's not holding back anymore. Where's the other girls? We don't know where they are! We only saw a little bit of Monica, like, minutes, like, an hour ago. It's almost midnight when I get home and lie down on my bed with a triumphant smile on my face. I love Sayori so much. To know that I managed to help her feel better today makes me feel like I can do anything. Despite my exhaustion, I take out my phone and search for an article on how to deal with depression in relationships. I won't let Sayori down ever again. That night, I have another dream. I hear the same voices again.
They're behind us.
Can't we shake them off somehow?
There are too many of them. Ah!
Now, of all times.
Help me!
Alright, climb on my back.
But, can you carry me?
Now's the time to find out. And then hear the sound of a pack of dogs barking and growling loudly. After a minute or so, the barks fade into the distance. Phew, are you okay?
Yeah.
Wait, you're bleeding.
Don't worry about me. This is nothing.
You need a bandage. Let's go.
Where to?
My home. We can get you a bandage there, as well as patch up your doll.
Okay.
Can you trust me? It's a long silence before the girl replies.
I can.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't even know your name, huh? My name's Zero. What's yours?
My name... It's Sayori.
The voice falls silent, and I soon hear my alarm clock going off. A month has passed since Sayori and I started dating. Dun 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 dun! Oh my god! A month has passed since Sayori and I started... Huh?
You said, oh!
Oh. Every day with her has felt like a dream come true. We've been doing our best to keep our relationship a secret, and so far it seems like nobody has even caught on to anything. If anyone does get suspicious, Sayori's always quick to play the "we're so close because we're childhood friends" card. It's nice and all. But I wish I didn't have to hide my relationship anymore. Sayori's depression has been awfully quiet lately. It's almost too peaceful. Could Sayori be hiding her pain behind her smile again? I'm so lost in thought that I didn't notice the paper airplane coming towards me before it hits me right in the forehead. I look around the classroom trying to find out who threw it at me, but there are too many potential culprits. I slowly open the paper airplane to see an advertisement for a moonlight parade in the local park, which Sayori and I often go to. What in the world is this? I take out my phone and search the name, and indeed, it seems like a legitimate event that's held once in a while during a full moon. I'm pretty sure the person who threw the paper airplane wasn't aiming it at me in particular, but whatever. I put the flyer in my pocket and wait until the lesson ends. This might not be such a bad idea. It could be a good way for me and Sayori to celebrate having been together for a month. So there only took it. No, Natsuki, there was a narrator. He was narrating it, so that's why you heard the regular Zero voice, because he was still giving some dialogue on it. I only used 3 voices there. There was the boy, there's the little girl, and then there's regular Zero. There was only 3 voices. Once class is over, I head over to a literature club, hoping to find Sayori there. Finally! Other characters! Again! Who are these people? Now you can really tell this is a mod. These extra characters. God damn it, they're adding. Oh no, now the chat is blocking Natsuki! No! I knew I had to move the chat location. We'll put them in front of Yuri.
Wow.
I don't understand the problem. Chat's gotta be smaller. Sorry, chat. Gotta go right here. Go right next to the text box. There you go. Chat, go where you belong. I entered to see Monica in the middle, with Yuri and Natsuki sitting in their seats. Sayori's nowhere to be found.
Oh, hello, Zero.
I look around me. There's no sign of Sayori. Where's Sayori?
I haven't seen her all day.
Me neither. Maybe she went to the toilet and locked herself in.
Natsuki, don't say such things.
What? It could have happened. You know how clumsy she is. I try to shut that mental image out of my head and turn to Monica, who seems unusually quiet and pensive. How about you, Monica?
Could she really have?
Monica?
But I didn't do anything this time.
Monica, do you know anything about Sayori? Oh, oh, I see.
What?
She's like, could she really have? But I didn't do anything this time. She's thinking like, could she really have hung herself?
Oh.
Like, she's like, could she really have? And she's like, no, I didn't do anything this time. I'm like, no, that's not it. Monica sighs.
Last time I saw her was at lunch. But she looked like she was walking to the school's entrance gate. She looked like she was walking to the school's entrance gates. She looked unusually glum.
Is it just me or is Monica's voice strangely bitter?
I think you should go see her, Zero. Just hurry up and don't keep her waiting too long.
Don't say that.
Don't wanna leave her hanging. Ah!
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, of course it works. You're fucking mean.
Yeah.
All you Monicas are rude. Bunch of bullies, all of you.
Nah.
Having said that, she returns to her old self as I dash out of the room and run back home as fast as my legs can take me. Someone put bad ending again. Bad ending! It's the same person who put bad ending earlier. When they said that the Sayori the Sayonara started playing, they were like, bad ending! And then now they just put bad ending again. I feel a strange sensation of deja vu. This is the first time something like this has ever happened to me. Wait, what? Oh, I call Sayori's phone number, but she doesn't answer. I tried touching the doorknob and find that the door's unlocked. Wait, what? Bad ending! Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Please answer me. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? It really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door, and I finally find her. Ah! Sayori? She's huddled by the corner of her bed, her arms wrapped around her legs. She's completely motionless with the exception of the occasional sob that shakes her entire body. Well, at least she's not dead.
Yeah.
Sayori, what happened? She doesn't answer. She doesn't even respond much when I wrap my arms around her. All she does is acknowledge my presence by giving a weak nod.
Zero.
I'm here, Sayori. Please tell me what happened. She hiccups and hugs me tightly.
I was about to text you at lunch to ask you out. Except that some girls in my class saw me typing on my phone, stole it from me, and read our messages.
What?
They then said such horrible things. After that, I tried to act like nothing happened. I managed to keep my cool when I spoke to Monica, but
She stops and buries her face in my chest.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I even read about my condition. They told me to break up with you since I'm only a burden. And if I don't, they'll...
I stroke her back and repeat to her that everything will be alright now. We'll find a way together.
If I don't break up with you, they'll tell everyone about my depression. I'll be treated differently. I'll never be the same.
I hug her tighter. Don't say that. I'm here, Sayori. I won't leave.
Yes, as long as I'm depressed, you won't leave.
What?
On my way home, I noticed a stray dog in my garden, and it was trying to pull something out of a bush.
She moved to the side and drags up a long rope. Oh, crap. Why didn't I hide it better?
You knew, didn't you? This was all just your way of showing sympathy for me, to keep me from ending my meaningless life.
Her tone is sad and frustrated, but at the same time, pleading. She's looking at me with a frightened and confused expression.
Answer honestly, Zero.
What should I say to her? While it is true that I originally wanted to help her, it developed into something much more personal over time. Now that I've got only one shot. The way she's clutching the rope. I know my answer will determine both our futures.
Why? Why did you do it?
Hello? Determine our futures? Trying to tell me this one decision she's gonna die?
Oh.
Because I wanted to help you because I'm in love with you. Oh no.
Dave?
It's the bottom one. Because I'm in love with you.
Just in case.
It's the bottom one. There's no way
Then
it's,
click it.
there's no way it's not. I'm waiting for Natsuki's input. There's no way it's not the bottom one.
You're
There's-
just gonna.
There's no way it's not the bottom one. This one should be obvious, she says. Okay. There's no way it's a pick up. I'm not picking up! I want to say, it's obviously the bottom one. Who would say, because I wanted to help you, you were gonna die, Sayori! You were just a burden! So I said, fuck you, it's up. It's like he felt betrayed. He's like, fuck you, what's up?
What?
I was in love with you even before I knew about your depression. It just took me forever to realize it's more than just friendship. Sayori's face becomes beetroot red and she buries her face in my chest again, but this time she doesn't cry. She's probably too shocked. Either that, or she's finally used up all her reserves of tears. I think I understand it now. The reason why I joined the literature club was because you asked me to. Because I wanted to be with you, to spend time with you. I think, deep down, I was hoping for a chance to become more than your friend.
I can't.
Please don't push me away. Don't break up with me because some assholes told you to do so.
But they'll tell everyone.
Maybe the others deserve to know too.
What do you mean?
You can't keep hiding the truth from them. Even if some jerks will think less of you for that, so what? Those who love you will still care about you, perhaps even more so than before. And I know I will. And I know I won't leave you. Ever.
Zero. Thank you.
She looks up at me and wipes her tears away. She hands me the rope she was holding.
I was planning to use this rope to end myself. That was before I knew how you felt about me. No, that was before I realized I could still have the courage to keep going.
She looks down and bites her lip before continuing with heavy breaths.
I want you to burn it.
Sayori?
I think I can find the strength to keep on living and find my own happiness without relying on cheap escapes. I want to live.
Her voice becomes more confident and powerful, just like when she reads her poems.
I want to live. I want to live. I want the sun to come out for once. I want to stay alive, to be by your side, so we can both find happiness. We can find happiness together.
Sayori, take the rope from her. Do you want to burn it with me?
Huh?
Let's burn it together. It could symbolize the end of how things were before and the start of a new life. A life together, as a couple. She hesitates for a moment before a bright smile creeps up on her face.
Yes, I would love to burn it with you, Zero.
Enter her backyard and pull the rope after us together. It's heavy, but our combined strength lets us heave it up onto her grill. Sayori walks up to it and tries to rotate the switch and turn it on. However, she seems to hesitate on the last minute, and notice our hands are shaking. As if by instinct, I walk up to her, take hold of her right hand, look her in the eyes, and nod. She nods back, and a smile creeps up on her face. We then both grab the wheel with our hands and turn the power up to maximum at the same time. We then take a step back and watch. Nothing happens for a while. Without warning, Sayori slumps to the ground, clearly exhausted.
I did it. No, we did it.
Enter a confused look and a slightly worried gaze. She suddenly burst out laughing.
We did it! I stood up to the voices in my head. I told them to shut up. And they did! And it was all thanks to you. When you held my hand, I felt like I could do anything in the world.
I felt the same way. I think this is what they mean by the power of love.
In any case, I'm so happy right now.
We're about to lean in for a kiss when a loud crackling noise calls us both to jump and look at the grill.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I stand up and watch the rope slowly burn away, turning into a massive bonfire. For a while, it looks like the flames are dancing.
I wouldn't think this is a sign. Maybe the rain clouds will disappear now.
I don't think they'll go away immediately, but this is the first step. As long as we're together, we can do this.
I agree.
And then and the rain clouds will go away. So now let's make a giant smoke cloud out of this fucking burning. For real, this Sayori comes off as more schizophrenic than depressed at times. She kinda does. We continue to watch the flames of dancing on the grill until the sun sets. Neither of us says a word, but we hug and cuddle, both to keep warm and because both of us want to feel the other close to them. It's only when the flames die down and the rope turns to ash that I realize that from now on, things will never be the same. As I walk up to scoop up the ashes of the rope, a strong wind blows and the ashes are blown away, carried by the wind. It's over. I walk back to her and try to kiss her, but to my surprise, she stops me.
I'm not sure if I should. I have so many thoughts and feelings surging through me right now.
Oh. Hey, wait, I forgot about this. I dig through my pocket and take out the flyer that hit me earlier.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe it'd help us both relax.
Today was needlessly tense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I promise I'll change and become better for your sake. No, not for your sake. I love you, but I'm not sure if I love myself. But if I don't love myself, how can I ever feel comfortable being in a relationship with you?
She scans with her eyes as she walks back into her house.
Zero, can we act like just nothing happened for the next few hours? I just want to give my brain some time to process what happened.
I hug her. She hugs me back tightly. Of course, take all the time you need. You want me to leave as well?
No, why don't you stay right here with me?
Huh?
I want to make the relationship official, but I think my brain needs some more time to use to thinking of you as my boyfriend. So I'd like to have one last evening where we're just friends. And then...
A mischievous smile pops up on her face.
After that, I want to ask you out, just like I always wanted to when we were younger.
I nod. Okay, I like that idea.
You're the best. Alright, just wait here for a bit. I'm going to make dinner tonight.
Feel sweat rolling down my forehead.
Just don't burn the house like I nearly did that one time. Don't worry, I won't. I've been practicing.
With that, she takes off into the kitchen. The vibrant energy, the outburst of positivity. This is the Sayori I used to know. No, I still know her. Deep down, I know this is her true personality. If I'm wrong, and her real personality is the depressed girl, I still love her regardless. I never want to let her go. Not now, not ever. The depressed girl? The depressed girl's my favorite. Unlike the other Sayoris. They're not as good as the depressed girl. Didn't even bother changing our school uniforms before we headed out. Around 11:30, we arrive at the park where we went on our first date. It feels like ages since that day. Sarah and I hold hands, and I can feel her newfound motivation and vitality without even looking at her. Her hands are even warmer than before.
Looks like the fireworks will be starting soon. Let's find a place where we can sit and watch them.
Leave it to me.
I love how reliable you are.
And I nod towards her and flash her a smile. I guess this is our official first date, huh?
Yes, or, well, just wait and see, okay?
Okay. After spending some time searching, we come across an empty table with 2 chairs.
Looks like we found our seats for the show.
What show? What if this just turned like really meta and it was just like, we're watching DDLC! And it's like, boom. Just in time, too. As soon as she sits down, the sky's lit up by countless fireworks.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I sit down next to her, wrapping my arms around her to keep her warm. She does the same to me. I don't know whether it's from her touch or not, but I feel like keeping her close makes me warm on the inside.
I'm so happy that I can enjoy these fireworks with you.
I feel the same.
Hey, Zero?
Huh?
I've been thinking about us and our relationship. I want to make it official. I don't want to hide it anymore. I just wanted to make sure if you're okay with this.
I want to make it official as well. And if we're going to do that, take her hands into mine. Let's do it properly. Stare into her eyes.
Zero, will you please be my boyfriend?
Sayori, will you please be my girlfriend? That's not... You don't answer a question with a question. Sayori's eyes become filled with tears of joy. I said the words at the exact same time.
I'm so happy, Zero.
Oh.
Oh, they said it. Oh. Well, you know, you can't really show that in dialogue.
Yeah.
This is all thanks to you.
I promise, I'll never let you down again.
You never let me down. And I know you never will.
As our lips part, a loud bang is heard above us. Oh, I was about to say, like, the fuck's happening? The moon is morphing! It's hell on Earth! Ah!
It's a completely different story now!
Aliens! We turn our eyes to the sky and see a rainbow-colored firework blow up above us.
That's a sign! It's gotta be a sign that things will get better.
Sayori, not everything's a sign! God damn it!
Hey, Zero?
Hmm? She looks at me with a deeply affectionate stare and strokes the back of my head.
I'll do everything I can to make you happy as your girlfriend.
You've already made me happy. You do so every day. You being alive and being with me every day is enough to make me happy.
And from now on, I promise to spend every day making you even happier. Because from now on, I'll try to make both of us happy. I don't want to be selfish, but
Sometimes you need to be selfish in order to be selfless. Just don't overdo it, okay?
I won't. Especially since I know you'll be with me all the way. And make sure I don't mess up.
It makes me happy to do that. I really love you, Sayori.
And I really love you back, Zero. Even if I still feel you're too good for someone like me, I'm starting to feel genuine happiness from knowing you love me. At first, I was so afraid. But not anymore. You give me courage, and I'm enjoying the feeling of knowing that my love is mutual.
From now on, let's make every single day awesome.
You got it.
Sayori and I hug each other tightly.
Oh yeah. There's another thing, Zero.
What is it? She pursues her lips and takes a deep breath before continuing. She purses her lips.
I've decided that I'm going to tell the others about my depression. After thinking about what you said, I realized that it's wrong of me to keep running away like that. If nothing else, me being open about it could save me some stress down the line.
Are you sure, Sayori? She nods.
I know it's going to be hard for me,
I feel her tighten her grip around my wrist.
but I've got you. But I got you by my side. That's all I need. And the others at Literature Club need to know I don't want them to worry about me, and they're my friends as well.
Sayori,
Can I just ask a favor of you?
what do you need me to do?
Please be there with me when I tell them. And if I hesitate, I want you to be the one to reveal the truth to them.
What, you just gotta weasel me to do all your work? Is that what this is, eh?
Don't be mean.
What do you mean, don't be mean? She's making me do everything, eh? That's mean.
Don't be mean.
I have stuff I need to do. Sorry, Sayori, I got business plans, you know what I'm saying? I got pure business. I was joking.
Mean.
Or was I?
Sure. Sure.
And if I hesitate, I want you to be the one to reveal the truth to them.
You're absolutely sure about this? Know that if you do that, things will never return to normal. Sayori laughs dryly.
I'm afraid that ship sailed long ago. It sailed when I told you how I feel about you, and when we became a couple. But it's alright. And I don't miss it as much as I thought I would. The only way I can go is forward, right?
Yeah. No matter how much one might want it, the past will always remain in the past. Even when I speak of the present time, it's also fallen into the past as I speak of it. So the only way forward is the future. Sayori nods.
Then that's what I'll focus on. A bright future together with you. And if I want that, I have to cut my ties with the past. Just like when we burned the rope. I want to stop pretending like everything is fine.
Oh, wait, oh, fuck,
It's fine, just to please others.
I forgot about that part.
Since I can make them genuinely happy if I also feel happy.
I'm amazed at how much you've grown.
It's all thanks to you. It's because I have the best boyfriend in the world.
Ah! 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 What?
It's unnecessary now.
We've been Thanos'd! Now we died. Oh, wait, what happened? I thought we were hit. I thought we were hit with the ray of light. Oh no! Damn it! If only she was Kirby. Several months have passed, and a new year has begun. Oh no, the Americans nuked Japan again.
Oh.
As promised, Sayori told her friends in literature club about her depression. Well, with my help, that is. I still remember the conversation that day. She tried to tell them, but broke down in tears halfway through. In the end, I finished the confession in her place.
Wow, I didn't know. Sayori, is there anything we can do to help?
So they read it out. Monica's blank ass expression. Like, I already knew this.
She's like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay.
Like, I already knew this. This is nothing. The expression on Monica's face as Sayori confessed. It was solemn, but at the same time, she looked happy.
You can always talk to me, Sayori. I'll do all I can as the president of the literature club to help you get through this. Although, I have a feeling that you already have someone who can help you much better than me. Isn't that right, Zero? Zero?
Oh, so that's why you two acted like even bigger dorks than usual.
You two were a couple? I see. So my hunch was correct after all. I hope you two are happy together.
So I guess you two will be writing all sorts of sappy, lovey-dovey poems from now on, huh?
Won't this be fun to see?
Zero writing a love poem?
The thought is enough to make me laugh. It'll be interesting, that's for sure.
Oh, come on. Not that awful. Besides, I left Sayori to help me. So you better watch out, Monica. Next time we have our festival, our poem will be the best one.
I'm looking forward to it. Does that mean you won't quit?
Nope, I'm here to stay. You better not just slack off because you're in a relationship now. I won't, don't worry.
And Sayori, you can always count on the three of us, too. Indeed, if you ever have a problem, you can count on me.
Same here. Here's sugar helps against depression. If you want to, I can always throw another cupcake your way.
Zero, thanks. I feel as if a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Don't forget, this is just the easy part. Now you have to tell the rest of your class. And you'll have to do it without me. Are you sure you can handle it?
Don't worry, I know I can. Even if they end up judging me, I don't care. You still love me for who I am. And my friends in literature club accept me despite me lying to them. So I know I can manage.
Over the course of the next few months, both our lives improved. Even though Sayori was forced to tell her family, they took it better than she thought they would. They all pulled their money together and hired a very skilled psychiatrist. Over time, I could see Sayori's depression getting weaker and weaker. And by the time the new year came around, I noticed almost all traces of it disappearing. And as for me, I became much more outgoing and active as part of Sayori's therapy. I attended every single psychiatry session with Sayori, helping her find the correct words and offering support. Eventually, the psychiatrist suggested that we both become more active and exercise more often. I don't know whether it's thanks to his expertise or my loving support and patience, but soon Sayori returned to the way she always was. And this time, I know for sure that her smile and energy are genuine. I'm just gonna save real quick. Jeez, when is it gonna end?
Yeah, it seems like it's getting closer, and it's coming.
And then Sayori's and then right when we think it's gonna end and everything's fine, nope, Sayori's still depressed.
Oh.
And I'm like, my God.
Yeah, another rope. Oh no!
like this. I'm like, okay. It's been 3 hours. I think we're almost there. I think we're like at the
I'm
end.
pretty sure. Yeah.
We got this, lads. Someone said, here it comes. Fast forward a few months. It's February 14th, Valentine's Day. Yeah, 2 days before my birthday.
Oh. Yeah.
How ironic that the one day I always hated would be the day I would be the most excited for this year. Sitting down at the table, actually tapping my foot against the floor, I think about how lucky I am to spend this year's Valentine's Day with Sayori. A girl who makes every day feel worthwhile and who also inspires me to become a better man. Every time I think about her, a silly smile creeps up on my face. Ever since the day when the two of us burned the rope, love has only grown each day. We trust each other completely. She's the only person I'm comfortable being myself around. Even if both of us are clumsy and make mistakes, I know she loves me for my flaws. Just like I love her for hers. And that's what I want to continue for the many years to come. I don't want to tell her yet, since I don't want to get her hopes up, but once I get a stable job and a good source of income, I'll ask her to marry me. I've thought about it for a while, and I've come to realize that she's the girl I've always wanted to be with. My thoughts interrupted by a knock at the door. I can't help but laugh. So there's a copy of the key to my house, and she still knocks on the door every time. It's open. Come on in, Sayori. The door opens and the smell of perfume I gave her for Christmas fills the room.
Oh, right. I forgot I had the key. Are you ready, Zero? I'm trying out a new style, like I promised.
I'm waiting. Aww,
Oh.
that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Aw, that's cute. By the way, you achieved the perfect ending. Zero ready. Yeah, this is cute. I like it. That's adorable. Look at her in her she has long hair. Like,
Oh.
I just realized that.
I think it's the same hair, Zero.
No, she's kind of long hair. Look, it's not all in a circle. Well, they'll probably have a spread. Wow.
Do you like it?
You're more beautiful than I remember. How come you become prettier every time I see you?
I'm so happy. Oh, right. Here. I made the chocolate myself. I really hope I didn't mess up or anything.
She hands me the chocolate. Why don't you sit down so we can enjoy it together? Sarah cheerfully smiles and hums as she sits down next to me, resting her head against my shoulder. She watches in anticipation as I unwrap the box. The box is filled with heart-shaped chocolates. See, look!
Oh.
And also, yeah, Natsuki said, no, Zero's right. She grew it out.
I see.
I take one out and hand it to Sayori before taking hold of her hand. I thought it'd be cute if we took the first bite together.
Shave.
Sayori blushes and we eat the chocolate together. Halfway through, our lips meet and we kiss.
What do you think? What did you think?
The chocolate was amazing. Your cooking has improved so much.
Well, I had the best teacher in the world. And also, I had more motivation than anyone. I wanted to make you happy, since every time I see you happy, since you see you happy when we're together. It makes my heart beat so much faster and motivates me to keep making you happy. Since you make me so happy, and that's why I kept pushing the rain clouds away.
Hug each other so tight, and I could feel her heartbeat.
In fact, about that,
She pauses for a while. Yeah?
according to the psychiatrist, I'm close to making a full recovery. I know that's impossible. But in all honesty, I don't feel it anymore. The rain clouds are gone. I occasionally feel the odd wave of sadness, but it also goes away when I think about spending time with you.
Sayori.
It's because you were there for me all the time. You always treated me like an equal, and your actions made me realize that as long as you're here, I can be sure of our relationship. There's no way I could ever allow myself to give up.
Sayori,
Zero, what's wrong?
are you crying? Oh, she's saying, are you crying?
Are you crying?
I don't realize it until she points it out, but tears are running down my cheeks. Sayori gently wipes them away and smiles. I think I'm just so happy and relieved.
Please don't cry. You know I'm a sympathetic crier. And I don't want to cry anymore. I'm going to face each day with a smile, be it sunshine or rain outside. Do you know why? Because I love you, Zero. I'll always love you. And your love for me makes me accept myself. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
Yay! Finally! We did it, lads. Yay! That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, no! Wait. I don't know. Is her background loading? Wait, I think her background's frozen. I think it's fine.
No, her background doesn't load. I remember in this.
Okay, so then it's fine. I was like, yay! No! Oh, I thought it was gonna kill the stream. Oh god. I was like, no! She's here! Oh, thank God her background doesn't.
Is that what you were saving?
Yes. If her background loaded, I was about to close the game.
My god.
Oh, we could
Like,
actually.
we're not
finish-
going through that.
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, last time I streamed and Monica was in her room, like this little room here was in Salvation, and the stream was fucking up all over with that. I don't know why. Does the background cause the bitrate to go crazy? It does. It makes me go offline. It makes the stream go offline. Because like rendering the background is a pain in the ass.
Mhm. There should be an option in like everything, every mod,
only
or like
option that
just
I've
even
seen.
the base game. There should be an option to turn it off.
Yeah, there's even the only option I've seen is an after story where you can change your renderer to make it different, or you can even turn it off all entirely.
You
if
can turn
need
it
to.
off. Yeah.
If you need to, but I just changed the renderer and it goes fine. Because you can use like
Because the fire-
3D.
The fire is a different thing.
Yeah, it's
So
fucking
you can turn it
animations and
off.
shit. It's like, anyway, let me finish this because this is Monica's commenting on it.
What? You want me to comment on what you've done? Now here's some sort of congratulations? What else is there to say? You saved Sayori, didn't you? She's no longer haunted by her demons of depression. You two will run along, holding hands, kissing, and making happy memories.
It's lagging and glitching a lot. No, she's still fucking it up!
Oh yeah, because the background. I was gonna point that out, but I thought it was fine. The background, there's still the lens flare.
Is
So
there?
it is animated still. Yeah.
Damn it,
If you
no! We just have
on
to
the
hurry.
left
We
window-
just have to hurry.
See, look on the left window. There's lens flare.
No! We just have to hurry!
Go fast!
I mean, at least the stream is still on.
Or so the game
my God.
says anyways. You even managed to get that nice little scene at the end. Making chocolate for one another. A bit cliche, however. I suppose if you're just looking for a smile, it's enough for you. Oh well. But if you thought that you'd be able to get a vengeful strike against me, well, that's just too bad. If you're looking for something like that. I don't think Sayori would have appreciated it though. Is there anything more for me to say though? Not that it really matters in the end. Don't let me keep you from being happy. Do what you want.
Yes! You're gone! Woo! 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 Quit! Woo! Ah, we did it, lads. Speed run time. Ah, we did it. Eh. Yeah.
Yay!
Sayori, defeat-a-mated. Oh, God, it's been 3 hours. Why are all these Sayori things so long?
It has been 3 hours. Ugh.
Every time we do something with Sayori, why is it like 3 hours?
I don't know. Sayori, because Sayori has a lot to her, I guess. I don't know.
There is a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Let's make the chat bigger, I guess. What happened after the middle of the fireworks? I had to do something. we saw Sayori in a nice little scene, so he's done it. Yes, I have. Okay, so yes, I will do Yuri eventually and then do Monica. However, that will not be the next stream. No, do not say it's time for Yuri. It is not time for Yuri.
No.
Because first of all, there is something that people have been telling me, and I feel like I have to attempt it. Fucking Jevil, or whatever the fuck his name is from Deltarune. That fucking guy, wherever the hell. It's like there's a secret boss in Deltarune that everyone and their mom has been talking about. So, that's by that guy. I'm not gonna practice or anything before it, even though that probably seems like the smart thing to do. I'm just gonna go and fight it blind, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any videos, I've just seen thumbnails and pictures of him. So I actually don't even know how hard it is or how easy it is. I just know people have been like seeing people play it against them, and I'm kind of curious. So that's what the next stream will be. And then after that will probably be Yuri, or maybe it'll be just another random stream game, and then I'll do Yuri. Because I feel like I need to take a break from Purist mod. I don't know. I might do like next stream will be Deltarune. I'll fight that Jevil dude, and then the week after will be maybe that'll be like something else. I don't know, like maybe that'll be like Binding of Isaac or something. We'll see what happens. And then we'll do Yuri. Clown Man. Yes, it's Clown Man. And don't be ang me, Natsuki. I don't feel like jumping into fucking more Purist mod. I'll say this now. I'm only saying it because it's Yuri that is next. That's actually not even why I'm saying it. It's because like I just said, I'm going to say this now. I'm not a huge fan of Purist mod. Purist mod feels just like... It's not bad. It's just...
It's very basic.
Yeah, it just feels like better normal visual novel. And even then, even that normal visual novel was pretty average.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like Purist mods is very meh. Like, it's a good mod, it just doesn't really captivate me or be like, whoa, this is really good. Like, it's just like, yeah, it's alright.
Like, yeah, it's like an extended story or like a retelling or just something very basic about the character.
Like, it's decent for what it is. But, I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I mean, not saying I'm not going to finish it. I will finish the other routes, but it's just saying. That's just my personal opinion of Purist mod. Monica's route's pretty deep, though. Okay, maybe her route is deep, but I'm just saying from the routes that I've played, like Sayori's route... I'm not going to say, well, like, I know everyone likes it because of that CG at the end. The CG's cute, but her route is kind of boring. Because I feel like it suffers from the same problem that normal visual novels suffered from, where you constantly are with that character and don't see any other character at all. And it's like,
it's like shoving that character in your face, pretty much.
Yeah.
And bring you away from everybody. Like the entire 3 hours we spent here, we saw all the characters like twice, and it was for like a couple minutes.
Yeah, like that's what I'm like, and I don't like mods. I feel like Salvation did a better job of that. While it was still a Sayori focused mod, it was still focused on the other girls, and they still played a part. I don't like that Purist mod forces me to stick with Sayori and only see Sayori for like the entire time, because then I'm like, okay, can I see another character?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone said does its job. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Purist mod, it does its job. The Monica route was my favorite, even though I'm a Nazi guy. Okay, well, this guy, I've heard a lot of stuff in the Monica route. That's mostly why I'm doing this. The only reason I'm playing these other routes is to get to the Monica route, because everyone's like, you have to play the Monica route without the cheat code to truly feel how good it is. So it's like, fine, I'll play these other routes just so I can get to that route. Because it's like, Sayori's... Natsuki's was fine. Again, Natsuki's felt like it did its job. It wasn't too like, ooh, and it wasn't really too like, meh. It was like, it did its job, I guess. It had Natsuki's dad in it. That was cool, even though he didn't have a sprite. So he just kind of wasn't there. And he just kind of had voice lines. So it's kind of weird, but I mean,
Yeah.
was like, I guess, but yeah. And Sayori's, like I said, was pretty. If I had to say which one was better, Natsuki or Sayori's, I don't know. I don't even like any either of them better than the other. I feel like them both equally. But yeah, I'll do Yuri at some point. Obviously, after I beat Clown Man, and then after a stream of some random game the week after, then I'll do Yuri. I heard Yuri's was shorter than everyone else's, so that's good at least. I didn't even know there was a cheat code. Yeah, it's the Konami code. If you name yourself the Konami code, then you can just get Monika's route automatically. So, I mean, granted, it's not recommended because, again, everyone says that the Monika route depends on the other routes, but...
It's not recommended. Don't do it.
Yeah. Coming from the girl who did the cheat code and was very disappointed.
I did it and I was disappointed. Don't do it.
Yeah, Monika apparently says that it's disappointing. Monika played the Monika route, but yeah, our Monika, she played the route and she used the cheat code, and she said it was very disappointing for her because she really, I guess it didn't really impact her since she didn't really play the other routes, so didn't really get any feels. But yeah, that is the end, I guess, basically. So yeah, basically just told you what the streams are gonna be. Probably this stream's just gonna be up tomorrow. If you want to fight Jevil, I would be happy to see a 9-hour stream. Okay, listen here, guys.
What?
I'm not playing that for 9 hours. I think he's a hard fight.
Is it like Sans all over again? Like, what is this?
I've heard he's hard. I don't know if he's Sans hard. I just heard he's hard. So I'm going in there ready. But anyway, that is it. I guess this will probably be uploaded tomorrow. So for all of you tuning in, you probably won't be really getting a video tomorrow. You'll be getting this. So unless you want to watch it again, I mean, I'm like, you're not really getting a video, so I'm sorry. But the day after, you'll get Twin Realities. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Get the ending of that mod. Anyway, yeah, that is it. Thanks for your time, Zero. Have a good one. You have a good one too, Turso Mim. Oh, wait, before we go, let me thank the people who followed. Let me do that. I forgot. I'll be a big jerk if I didn't do that one. Let's see. So, thank you to Fireshock Gamer for subscribing. Thank you to Spurgle the Star for following. Thank you to Chip Cheeto 55 for following. Thank you, Orbiter's Sidekick, for following. Thank you, Diagonal Shadow, for following. Thank you, Big D, Little D2, for following. And thank you to Nathan Hull for subscribing. Yeah. Zero becoming JC. 12-hour stream. I am not doing a 12-hour stream. If I'm winded after a 3-hour stream, you missing me with that 12 hours. But yeah, so thanks to all for following. And yeah. Bye. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I know we only have 17 viewers. I know this is like not that big of a turnout than we usually get, but I don't really care, to be honest, as long as people are enjoying themselves. There you go. There's still 17 people. There's 17 of you guys. So, yeah. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.